You need to come off mute, Gareth.
I'm going to have to stop doing
that. Good evening, on behalf of Gareth, everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to have to stop doing the whole mute thing. We're having problems with the streaming software. We are now live, but not on the stream that we were supposed to be on. It's set up a new stream automatically. I don't know why. We've got a guest with us tonight. We've got the wonderful, the one, the only, Reanimator Dave. Hello, Dave. Is that one there? How? Yeah, we're good. If you're trying to watch it, you're going to have to come out of the video you're trying to watch, go to the channel and find the new video. That's a pain in the bum. And I'm going to let everyone know in the chat over on that, because the 12 people that are waiting are obviously not amongst the 4 that are watching, are they?
That would follow.
How are we all?
Slight technical difficulties.
Dave, unmute yourself.
Oh, have I left Dave muted?
You have, yeah. I can't do it.
Right, there we are. Dave.
No, Dave's muted it himself.
Oh, right, okay.
I agreed.
He's back.
There we are. He's agreed now. He's agreed.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I wouldn't.
No, it's bad idea agreeing.
I'm so annoyed.
Here we go. It's all right. Comments are appearing now. People are
Comments
here.
are appearing, are they now?
Disagreeable.
I've got to delete this other stream now that's not happening.
Oops, sorry.
Delete this. Have we got everything working, guys? Are you all okay?
Yes.
Yes. Broadly working, yes.
Right, delete that one. Oh, actually, I'm going to be clever. I'm going to go in, I'm going to copy and paste the description. So, what's everyone been up to this week? I'm just trying to think of something to say while I actually do this.
I have been creating Christmas trees that are artificial in nature, and I have been playing with roller blinds in order to form new backdrops, because people were upset with me for having creases in my backdrops.
Oh, right, okay.
You asked. That's what I've been doing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I is rock and roll.
You're rock and roll.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah. I got pebbles and everything.
Oh. Ed, what have you been up to?
I've spent quite a lot of time this week shouting at leaves in the garden.
Excellent. Excellent.
What was wrong with the last 2 months' worth of leaves in the garden?
How did they respond to the shouting treatment?
Disgracefully. They're just not... I've got a tree in my back garden.
Well, it's a first mistake, clearly.
They're just... No, it's a nice tree. You step away from the tree.
My tree's dead.
And the leaves just suddenly decided to drop off it. But they've not dropped in a uniform manner, and they're collecting in one particular place in the garden. And it's like, no, it's throwing the whole thing off. It means I'm going to have to go out there and sort of like sweep them up. And
So hang on. The leaves have organised themselves into a convenient, tidy mound for you to collect easily, and this is a problem for you.
No, it's in an inconvenient area that they've collected.
Is it?
Yes.
Right. Okay, I understand.
Fair enough. And Dave, what have you been up to? And would you like to introduce yourself to everyone who's watching?
So, yeah, I'm Reanimator. Dave, another Dave. I don't know how many Dave there is in the chat. Probably as many as Joe's.
We shall call you Rodney then.
Rodney. And
Possibly.
I've not been doing much, really.
No, fair enough.
Only Wednesday. What do you want?
Fair enough.
Eat only Wednesday.
It's a very good point. Is that very good point? Oh well, fair dues. I'll go through the chat. We've had hello from Ben. We've got hello all from Lydia. Hello, Lydia.
Yeah.
Martin's here. He says hello to Ben and Lydia, but the rest of us can go ourselves.
Whoa.
Josh says evening. And then we've got hellos to each other. There we are. Martin does say hello to us guys.
He does look.
Hellos to each other. Hello there, says Joe.
Oh God, our acronym is AGED.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw 4 names, my mind started working.
Lucas is here. Hello, Lucas. How you doing? Hellos to each other. Inundated with arseholes at work garden centre at Christmas.
Oh dear.
Well, yeah, it's retail, isn't it? That's retail.
That tinsel won't sell itself, you know.
Ben's been busy working, visiting the only shop worth going to Dewsbury for. Greenwoods, the jewellers, that's what he's talking about. Hellos to people there. Oh, getting Christmas trees, Lydia. Is that what Martin's... Joe's asking, is that... No? Oh, I'm getting my things mixed up. Where is it? There we are. Martin says, are they all getting Christmas trees, Lydia? Boo, says Phil. Hello, Phil.
Okay, Phil.
Shark Attack Media. I don't know if I know you.
Shack Attack, didn't they have a hit in the charts during the 80s?
Yeah, I've actually got that album in the shop as well. Those Misfits figures look vaguely familiar. Is he one of yours, Dave?
Yeah, so it's my friend Mark from America.
Okay, hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
He was the guy that imported them for me.
There we go. Could have just come to Cosmic Toys, but never mind.
Yeah, I mean...
In America? You've got an American branch now, have you?
No, but he didn't need to import them from America, did he? Our real trees are in stock. Fair enough. Too many Daves. Yes, too many Daves. Hello, Dave.
Too many Daves.
Yes, I'm alive, Joe. How are you? Are you all right, Joe? Real trees, pine needles everywhere. Yeah, but the smell. The smell of Christmas. Christmas trees are the smell of Christmas.
Whereas when I put my artificial tree up, all I get is this sort of toxic, sticky feeling on my fingers.
Yeah, fair enough. Hi in the chat. Oops, wrong chat. I get it. Chris, hello. Good evening. Martin's saying hello to everyone else. No, Martin, we do the low drop Nordman furs.
Very nice, very nice.
And Lucas put his Christmas tree up today. It's silver. Shaq Fu.
It's too early.
Is it too early for that?
Too early.
It's too early. Oh, for Christmas trees. I thought you meant it was too early for Shaq Fu.
No, it's too early. It's 12 days before. It's too early.
I tend to agree.
I don't actually have mine decorated yet. I hasten to point out.
Though, I'm not opposed to them going up in December at any point. I had someone send me a text message, a picture of his daughter stood beside his Christmas tree, or their Christmas tree, towards the end of October.
Oh.
No!
Yeah, they should be taken out and shot.
It's like starting Halloween in August. It's like, no.
Joe says he has a good time on open mic night. I know you did. Good lad. Lucas says that his tree smells of aluminium or aluminium, depending on which part of the world you're from. The best smell at Christmas is the dinner.
Just put Robo Lucas's message back up again, please, Gareth.
Yep, there you go.
Right. Looking at that word, aluminium, yeah? How could you pronounce that as aluminum? Because it doesn't have the right letters for it to be pronounced aluminum.
I know, but some do, don't they? They're idiots. They tend to be over the other side of the pond. You know?
You've just offended a good 3% of our audience. Congratulations.
Oh, no. However, we'll replace 3% of our audience. That's 0.1 of a person.
No. No.
Lydia agrees. The best smell at Christmas
I don't care what you say. It's too early.
And the best smell at Christmas is the Works Christmas bonus, says Martin. Here in the US, stores start selling Christmas stuff at the beginning of September. Yeah, it's pretty much the similar over here as well. It's
once we're at,
that doesn't mean you have to display it at home at that early.
Once Halloween, that's it. It's full Christmas. That's it. Gone.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking to the one and only guy here in Christmas gear.
It's a bit early yet, personally.
Yeah, we have been in the UK too, selling stuff since early September. All right, okay. We have got someone new on the council tonight in the form of Dave. Do we want to have a word with him first, or do we want to get straight into the news?
Dave is the news.
There is news. There's news.
There is news. There's some pretty nice stuff to show, actually, this time. But
Sure.
I'm more than happy to break Dave in gently first.
Ed, have you shaved your beard off?
Do what, sorry?
Have you shaved your beard?
Oh, yeah. It'll grow back. Don't worry. It'll grow.
That's not really the question I was anticipating,
It'll
but
grow.
there we go.
Important factoid, yeah.
There was my oldest. She wasn't particularly impressed of how bushy it was getting. So it was like, okay. But I think I took a bit too much off.
I've got some very important news, actually.
Oh, right, okay, go on then.
My son is now officially mobile. He has passed his driving test on his first attempt with only 3 minors.
Oh, hang on.
Well done, son.
Let's see if I've got something for that.
Is it a large cheque to cover the insurance, by any chance?
Is he saving up for a car?
Very
Well
nice,
done, Max.
Very nice. He's got a vehicle. He's got a
He's
vehicle.
got one.
Yeah. So
What's he got?
He's got a Micra.
A Micra.
A Micra, which is ironic because I also learnt and had a Micra as my first car.
Did you have any influence on his choice of getting a Micra?
Somewhat.
Right. Somebody take Andy out and shoot him. Micra.
It's quite a nice modern motor. It's got some snazzy bits to it.
But it's a Micra.
It's black. It's all right.
And it's a mic. You don't get a lad a Micra. A Micra's a girl's car or a hairdresser's car.
Yeah, but he lives with his mum mainly, so...
Hello, Mario. How you doing?
Oh, dear God.
Beard news. Watch your headphones. I don't understand what that's in reference to. Watch your headphones. Oh, because was that too loud?
Too loud.
Okay, fair enough. Very dramatic. Very dramatic.
You see, even Martin agrees with me.
Yeah, Andy, you're cruel. A Micra.
Look, God knows what it would have what it would have cost to insure anything else. That was.
I was just thinking that. I mean, it's a first car. It's cheap. It's a runabout.
It's not that cheap. It was quite a nice.
Was it?
Kind of Micra, it wasn't like it's not a dodgy Micra at all. It's a modern body shaped Micra. So
didn't know Andy's son was 75.
Oh, really, Ben? Really? Remind me again who drove you to a toy fair last time, because you'll be on a skateboard out the back behind me next time.
I hope we won't be doing it again.
I mean, I'd have accepted a Ford car above a Micra, and then that would have been dubious.
Good Lord.
I was going to say, I would have actually thought a Ford car was more of a hairdresser's car than a Micra, to be fair. Stunned everyone into silence with that comment. Okay, fair enough. I don't know about Micras and cars.
It will go forever because it's Japanese.
Exactly, I was thinking that. Nissan Micra can't go wrong.
Not necessarily.
How
old is it? How old is it, Andy? How old is it?
It's about 5 years old.
Yeah.
It's about the same age as my car. In fact, it's probably slightly younger. I think it might be slightly younger than my car. So he's done all right.
What's mileage on it?
Not a lot, I don't think, actually. I forget what it is. I wasn't directly involved in the purchase, so that was his mum's side.
You left it up to Aunt Baru.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, welcome to Slop Gear. I like how Dave's just keeping really quiet. He's like,
yeah,
these guys well enough yet.
Know nothing about cars.
Not fair enough. Lydia says she was told to buy a Japanese car.
Most reliable, but you get a lot of tech for your money.
You do. Indeed. All right, well, Dave, you started the conversation by mentioning the beard, or lack thereof. I'll let you take it forward.
What about Ed Beard?
Well, where do you want to go from there?
Anyway, you can well
You look
please
a lot younger, Dad.
Oh,
Pardon?
you look younger.
look
What
younger.
younger? I know. I look barely 20. I would
Don't
have said
tell him he
barely
looks younger,
18,
otherwise
but
his wife
there's
will tell him to shave his
connotations in that.
ass.
Everyone just keep nodding. It's fine.
Show us the toys. Martin wants to see your
Yeah.
toys, Dave.
Toys.
What toys have you got?
What toys?
Lydia says, but I do not have a micro, though.
You see, even Lydia knows.
Richard, hello. He knows nothing about cars either. Dave is the resident facial hair expert. Oh,
He's the
what's going on?
everything hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's got some nice noddy holders there.
Yes,
He's
certainly
got
has.
some nice long flowing. You know, he's got a nice ponytail going on.
He's got it side and back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris agrees, Ed. You do look younger. 20 plus the VAT.
I think the VAT rate's higher than 20%. I think though.
Yeah. Oh, look at that pint.
It'll grow back. Don't worry. It'll grow back.
Okay, then we'll get cracking into the toy news then. Let me share this. Let me move that over a little bit. That went wrong. I pressed the wrong thing. Back to there, please. Thank you. And you across. Share. Window. That one. And away we go. Okay, so starting off with a little bit of Lego. I've not seen the Stranger Things series yet, the new one.
No.
I'm very much behind time, but this popped up, and I thought, you know what, that looked like quite a nice Lego set.
Dave's had enough. He's off.
Has he got- It's like, we're starting to talk about toy news. I'm gone.
Yeah, that's it, Dave. You're all right, Dave.
Plus his phone's melted.
We don't blame you.
Apparently, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
What's that?
There we go.
His phone's
This,
melted.
we don't blame you. This boy's a fool. Oh, he's back.
What's that?
I can hear us back. Who's got us playing somewhere?
He's working on it, I think. Dave's working on it.
So the sound's gone on the.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Oh, boop.
Okay, well, while he's having technical difficulties, I'll move on with this. Like I said, I've not seen it. I do think this house may have been in the the fourth series as well. It's supposed to be. Yeah, like I said, I've not seen it. I do think this house may have been in the the fourth series as well. It's supposed to be. Yeah, like I said, I've not seen
Listen,
it.
it's always good to get a second opinion.
I only intended to say it once.
I think this is where they discovered the big bad originally, isn't it?
It's Henry. It's the house that Henry Creel grew. Well, no, he didn't grow up. It's the house that Henry Creel and his family moved into.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
In Hawkins. It's yeah. I think it just diverse. I think it's the timeline on Stranger Things at the moment is a little bit of a mess because I think the stage show, is it a stage show or musical thing that they've got?
Prequel.
Okay.
Apparently, it retcons quite a few things and it changes some stuff.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Interesting.
What the stage show does?
yeah,
I don't care what the stage show does. It's the series that I watch.
yeah. But apparently, it's important to the story.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
really?
This is as bad as the Emperor returning in a fortnight.
It is somehow, somewhere.
Either way, like I said, I don't really know the relevance of this set at the moment, but I do think it's a nice looking kit. I think that looks great.
That's cleverly done. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice looking Lego set.
Is it opening up? Does it open up, or is it just that it's backless?
I think it's backless.
It's backless.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's just backless.
It's like Amanda Holden's dress.
It's got the trees at either side there, and the trees are still showing there at the same kind of distance.
I mean, that's nowhere near the scale I thought it might have been. That's why when I was.
Yeah, I think this might be quite affordable because of that. I haven't seen a price yet.
That's quite ickle.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I like the car with it as well. I think that's quite cool. And then moving on from Lego, there's no way. Sorry, Phil. In fact, no. I'll catch up with the chat on what might have been said about that before we move on. Martin is watching on his phone and he didn't notice the beard loss on Ed. Okay. Ben likes the Lego set.
Dave, can you just mute one of your things that perhaps isn't your phone? Because I think that's where the echo is coming from, I would guess.
Yeah, I've just muted Dave a minute because I think it's coming from Dave.
Where the echo is coming from.
Can you still hear us speaking, Dave?
I can't hear you guys on my phone.
I can't hear us.
All right, okay. How interesting. You haven't muted your phone by any chance, have you?
Oh.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's probably best if he disconnects and then reconnects back up.
Yeah. Okay. So Ben likes that set. Lucas, this looks ace, but will cost £1 million. I'm not sure. It could well do. It could well be a fortune, but I'm guessing because of the small size of it.
Well, yeah. You say that, but then think about how many minifigures you just play.
Yeah, you might be paying a fortune for figures.
Yeah. I still can't hear you guys on my phone. I don't know why.
That's very strange.
Right, it's £250.
I prefer that like 180 to 200. I wonder if it's some settings on your phone then, Dave, because I'm trying to talk.
But it has this. It looks like it has this kind of like pull apart feature.
Yes, it's got arrows next to it, hasn't it, on the sides there?
Yeah.
So
the frontage probably splits. So
possibly.
The frontage goes left and right, probably.
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
Actually, to be fair, yeah. I mean, is that the last of the photos you've got on that, Gareth?
It is, yeah. I can go back to the others.
Yeah, no, it's just that I'm looking at the photos on the Lego website, and it's very small.
Okay.
Yeah, it is very small, I think.
It is very small. It's not big at all. It's not. That's not 250 quid's worth of Lego. I think there's probably about. I reckon there's about 130 quid's worth of Lego, and then the rest of it is a Stranger Things tax.
Yes.
If you go back, I don't know. Have you seen the price of Lego nowadays?
I'm well aware of the price of Lego, but it's just I think it's just that. No, there's no way that's worth 250 quid.
It's also 2 vehicles and all the minifigures. Just go back one, would you, Gareth? Please.
That one.
Back another one.
That one.
Yeah. So if you squint at that one hard, I don't know if you can zoom in any more than that. But can you see that on the triangular? But yeah, there we go. So each of those is just a stud.
Yeah.
You can see it's not very wide at all in Lego terms. It's not huge at all.
Dave, can you hear us at all now?
I'm guessing not.
Obviously not.
Do we have another method to communicating with him?
Yeah, I can drop him a text.
It's 46 studs in width.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a lot, really.
So that's small. That's small. I mean that Lego space shuttle I got were just over half the price of that, and it's far bigger than this. But yeah, I personally think there is Stranger Things added tax on that. I think because
there will be. Yeah,
it's not upside down, Phil. No. Seems like all these Lego sets are facades now. Yeah, have you seen that Death Star one that's come out?
There are very few.
Hello, Gap. Hello. How you doing?
There are very few proper fully three-dimensional Lego buildings like that. They're the sort of townscape ones, and they're relatively rare, I believe.
13 minifigures. That's unlucky, isn't it, for some?
That's very strange.
I mean, just by contrast, you have the Goonies set, yeah, which is far bigger than the Stranger Things one. You get, I think you get a couple of more extra minifigures with it, and it's only £20 more than that set.
Oh,
The
okay,
Stranger
and
Things.
you don't think that there would be a Goonies tax?
It's a much older tax, though. It's a much older license. Don't forget.
It is, but it's the Goonies.
It's still popular. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But the thing is, some of those actors might have even passed away now, so maybe they don't need like likeness rights from them and stuff. I mean, all of those guys, they probably.
I don't think there's likeness rights on Lego.
No. On the minifigures, Marshall.
That's what I mean. I don't think they look very like the character. I don't think any of them do.
Well, I don't know, but you never know what the T's and C's say. That's the thing.
Possibly, yeah, possibly.
So they may even get a portion of the merchandise, right?
I mean, let's face it. All of those hair pieces are existing Lego bricks, so it's literally the print on the face that would be the likeness rights, and they're all the same. Sorry, that's a bit fuzzy, but yeah. There we are. Oh God, what am I doing?
But anyway, so what have we learned? Lego's expensive.
Yeah, Lego's expensive. Always is. Right, moving on. There was no way that I couldn't share this, and I'm sorry, Phil. It is Transformers related, but tough. Missing link, Delta Magnus, I believe this one is. Ed hasn't corrected me, so that must be right.
Oh, sorry. I would just, yes, it is. Yeah, it's
Delta Magnus.
Yeah.
I kind of like Optimus Prime cab there in blue. I think that looks quite sweet.
It's a retroactively applied name to the repaint.
Of course.
Well, no, it's not a repaint. It's the
original colours, isn't it? Yeah.
It's the original colours from the Diaclone powered convoy, but it also was the intended original colour for Ultra Magnus in the movie. If you look at the early trailers and the Japanese promo for the movie, he's in those colours.
Right.
But it was an early test kind of thing until they recoloured him.
I do prefer him like that. I have to say. I think I don't know quite why.
I do.
Presumably that's the same mould, but
yeah, it's the same mould. Yeah, same mould. Well, same mould as the Missing Link one, which I think we talked about a couple of months ago.
I was going to say, didn't we? That's why it looks really familiar and yet not. It's really odd.
Yeah, it's a nice paint scheme for it. It's
I think it looks really nice.
I suppose the thing is, it's more reminiscent of Prime, isn't it? So maybe that's why I like it more. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like I said, in the Diaclone line, it was like I say, it was called a powered convoy, because it was a convoy. Because the Optimus Prime was Battle Convoy, with the grey trailer, what we knew was Optimus Prime, and then this version is what I've just said. But yeah, it is nice. It is nice. I'm sure a pre-order will be going in for it.
Yeah, I left. I left the Ultra Magnus one alone, mostly because I was expecting them to do this version and I wanted to see what I thought of this. And I kind of like this. I think it's very, very nice. Whether or not I buy it is another matter, but I'm tempted. I am very, very tempted. But, it's a nice one. I love that blue cab.
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it looks really, really nice.
I've got the 2000 JAFCON special edition, the limited release one, in a box just down there. But it is nice. The grey doesn't look as metallic on it as what it does on the original. Oh, good God, they've got that RC figure on the back of it.
Yeah, I'm looking and it's like everything on that picture has been released as a missing link, except for
Silverbolt.
Silverbolt. Is that a hint? Or is that
No, I think that's just a homage to the
Is that right?
the. I think it's the box. Was it the box for the original Ultra Magnus? It shows. I think it shows you launching Silverbolt off it.
Is that because Silverbolt's a rubbish flyer?
I like that he comes with the
Quite
Matrix
possibly.
as well. In his
It comes
chest.
with what?
The Matrix in his chest.
It's just.
He should have been the leader.
It's just a thing that they just chuck it in.
Dave's trying again. How's that, Dave? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can't hear him.
We can't hear you.
He's working on it, I think.
Okay. And it comes with this little fella as well, which, frankly, don't give a shit about.
Buggy. It's because it came with the original. It came with the original thing.
Don't care. Them's all his bits. I'm going to regret saying this to you guys. I kind of like the red head as well.
Yeah.
And we'll come on to those in a moment. We'll go back and see what the chat has to say.
Is that little driver figure there, is that supposed to be a Witwicky, or is that just a sort of generic driver that came with the original Diaclone?
It'll be a repaint of a Diaclone driver. So whatever they've... let's see if I can get a higher res image.
Right, so Dave thinks this looks cool. That's not Dave what's on panel with us, but another Dave. Toy Slice Dave. I think only Mike is on. Mrs. Fratelli and the Sloth are deceased from Goody. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. Phil has fallen asleep because we're talking about Transformers, but Ben thinks this looks good. Lucas, I've been pretty much all in on the Team Link so far, but he's skipping Ultra and Delta Magnus. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Phil has indeed fallen asleep.
He gone sleepy bye-bye.
Slipped into a coma. Has anyone seen Deadly Friend? It has the mum from the Bad Clan from the Goonies. She gets a spectacular fatality. I remember being in loads of stuff when I was a kid.
She's also in Throw Mama from the Train.
I was going to say that, yes.
And Danny DeVito. Right, yeah, the little Diaclone driver, Andy. They've given it a hairdo. It's supposed to represent Carly.
Of course it is. I wish they'd do more of these Diaclone colour correct reissues. Devastation would be wild, says Mark. Cool. Yeah. It means Devastator. Yeah. Colours can make a real difference sometimes, says Dave. Phil's gone to the upside down. Hang in there, Phil. We're nearly done. Ultra Magnus was originally just a battle armour upgrade for Optimus. I think America turned him into a completely different character. Okay. Sorry, what was that, Dave?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's lovely.
Can you hear me, Mother?
Mother, help me.
So Lucas likes the cabs, but he's not bothered about the rest. That's fair enough. I don't think it would be Ultra Magnus, though, without the rest of it. It'd be Minimus Albus. Transforms into a Japanese car like a Micro. Oh, the little thing, yeah. Fair enough.
It's not, but yeah, it'd probably be called Skids, wouldn't it? Hateful. Skids.
So, Chucky, these are not a new announcement, but I'm showing them because this is Series 1 and Series 2 has just been announced. These are actually now in stock at your one and only Cosmic Toys, so come on down and get them, guys. That said, I've got enough for... there's 2 of each, essentially, and I've got 2 customers each from, so I'm advertising for more. I don't know why. I think these are actually pretty cool, though. They do come blind box, so you don't know what you're going to get. But fortunately, the two people who are wanting to get these cosmic toys know each other, so if they end up getting duplicates, they can swap. And there's Series 2, which, again, I think is pretty cool. Let's see if I can...
Chucky.
There we are. That's Series 2. So they're throwing Tiffany into the mix this time. I don't think these are quite good. I'm not too sure about the cancer patient version of Chucky there, though.
Aged Chucky or something. That's weird.
It's cool. Very cool. Collect all 7 figures, so I wonder how that's going to be split up in the mix. What's people saying about these? Ben loves them. He's one of the customers that's buying them. Grab them while you can, says Martin. Josh, look at those, finally getting a new Tiffany. And this is the other guy who wants to buy them. They are cool.
That is.
Last time we talked about the Hot Toys Spider-Man, the Nicholas Hammond version, the 70s TV film and TV, I suppose. And Ed did mention that wouldn't it be cool if they did a Japanese one? Well,
by magic.
I want to say that they were listening, but I'm fairly sure it was already in the works. And it looks every bit as good as the other one does. I do like this base that it stood on, though. I like that.
This is very, very cool.
And it comes with a Fan Dabby Dozy wristwatch.
Ah.
You know, Japanese, they always had those good ones. They were good with watches, weren't they?
Gotta have the gadgets.
There we are. Martin, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Yeah, another Hot Toys. We've got Princess Leia, Leia Bouche, disguise. It's quite a nice looking piece, I've got to be honest.
Have they done a slave Leia?
No, they haven't. I don't think they will do. Although Hasbro haven't they haven't announced, but it has been leaked that she's no longer off the table. So it may happen in the future.
Because the slave layers had gotten quite pricey, hadn't they? Because they were going to get they weren't a thing anymore. So yeah, interesting.
I don't believe that they are contractually obliged to not make them from Disney. I think it was a case of they were placating Disney. But recent investor meetings have said that they need to start making money. And how do you make money? Give your buyers what they want to buy.
Separate rolling eyeballs.
Yeah, so you can, if you want them to be boz-eyed, she can be boz-eyed. Yeah. You can make some really derpy expressions. It's amazing the differences those eyes make. That's everything you get with her. There is one other hot toy to show. I'll see what everyone's saying so far, because we had the Spider-Man, didn't we? Spider Japan looks nice, says Dave.
So
you
could have. You could have. As an alternate release, you could have Leia Organa in Breen disguise.
No. They could have her swimming in the sea, then she'd be in brine.
Oh no, not Star Wars, says Dave. Should do a carbonite to go with this. Actually, yeah. Watch that be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive next year.
Just get your Hot Toys Han Solo and put it in a block of frozen Coca-Cola.
Snowtrooper Commander. I won't spend a lot of time on this one. It looks good. It looks really nice.
He looked a bit short for a stormtrooper.
Well, I thought he looked a bit too white, and then I saw this image. I was like, oh, he does look too white. Because you've got your normal stormtrooper there, so your commander sends everyone else to do the work, and he stays nice and clean.
Yeah, there's a slight difference on the helmet and that going on.
Knee pads, boots.
Yeah.
There's actually quite a lot of difference there.
Yeah.
Interesting. In fact, the whole helmet piece is different. Well, well, the neck piece.
Yeah, I'm going to doubt the canonicity of this. To me, it just feels like Hot Toys are sort of like taking a bit artistic license on this one. I don't ever recall seeing a Snow Trooper Commander looking like that.
Well, it's weird because I never thought there was one, but there's been quite a lot of toy companies now that have released a Snow Trooper Commander.
Right.
Hasbro did a Black Series one, the 3 3/4 Black Series one,
Right.
ages ago.
Is it from the games? Has it appeared in the games?
Know. If it was, I think it would say what game it was from because it normally does.
Right.
I mean, it's nice. It's cool. I like it. It's cool. I made a pun.
I think I still prefer the standard Stormtrooper. Snow Trooper, sorry. The standard Snow Trooper. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Snow Troopers anyway, but I think I'd still prefer the Snow Trooper look over the Commander. The Commander just looks a bit
bit blander.
No, not that. It's just like it just feels like a bit of a let's just throw this and this and right, okay, paint it white and because it's the helmet. It's the AT-AT pilot commander, General Veers wears. It's that helmet.
Yes, yeah.
With some goggles, and then just like it's almost. I mean, I know they did reuse it for it, but it's giving me more of a. What's the name of the bloody planet? The in Solo Star Wars story when they're on the Mimban. When they're fighting on Mimban.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's they're all in the mud and stuff like that. It's giving me a vibe of of that.
So Dave says that the Snow Blokey looks all right. These figures are nuts, but I don't think that face sculpt is quite right, which is referring to Leia, is Lucas there. But he does think the face sculpt is better on the Snow Trooper.
I don't know, that Leia one, I think that's probably one of the better ones I've seen for a while.
Yeah, I thought it was quite good, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, it's far better than the Indiana Jones one. The Indiana Jones one looks more like Scott Bakula than it does Harrison Ford.
Yes. You see him in the AT-AT, he's different to the Snow Trooper soldiers. The font of Star Wars knowledge has spoken.
There you go.
Yeah. There we are.
You see him in the AT-AT?
Apparently so.
What, in Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah, because at one point, I remember the AT-AT commander does say, Captain, you can begin landing your troops, or something like that. So maybe he's talking to him.
I don't recall seeing any Snow Troopers in the AT-AT in Empire.
No.
Looks like the puffy foam snow boots that kids used to wear in the 80s.
Martin, can you give me a time index so I can check that
out? He's challenging the Martin.
Right, Skeletor. I quite like this one.
That's quite funky.
Very nice.
That's a bit of a jacked up.
I'm going to say steroidal Skeletor.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Very bulky for a skeleton, isn't he?
Well, he's not, is he? He's just
I know he's
Skeletor. So this is Mondo. Apparently they're doing 112 figures now. I never knew they did 112 figures. I thought they did 1/6. It's based on the 2002, 2004 era, 2000X, I think they call it. Master of the Universe series. And one thing I will say about that series is I think that they got the designs absolutely bang on. And this is a fantastic looking figure, I think. I think it's a really, really good one.
I don't know if I'm so sure about the offset sword.
Offset sword?
Yeah, the blade. The blade on the sword. The blades on the sword are offset. They're not
right. That's a play on the whole original toy. That you would put the two together to form the key.
Merge the two. Yeah.
So if you merge the two, it becomes a double prong.
Yeah, I get that, but when using them individually, they would be very off balance.
Yeah. He-Man's sword was actually different, to be fair. But it's nice. It comes with 2 head sculpts as well, which I find quite interesting.
Bone it and bone.
That looks awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah.
That looks awesome.
That's all right.
Cool.
Hang on. Another one I'm kind of tempted with,
On a point of order, though.
There you go. That's the other head sculpt.
I was going to say, why is one of his heads quite green looking, though? Because he didn't have a green skull, did he?
He did in that cartoon series.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and in the original cartoon series, it was yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe It's the effect of him looking over a cauldron and the green lights, reflecting off him.
Probably. Now, I don't know how you get the exclusive. It's probably through ordering it direct from Mondo. You get a stand, a couple of extra heads, a gas mask thing there to put over the heads, which, if he'd have had that on in the first place, he might not have ended up like this. And you get an extra staff with burning horns. Before I move on to that, I'll see what people are saying. Lucas would love to see Scott Bakula as Indiana Jones. Roid Ridge Skeletor. Yeah, I can see it. Loincloth, says Dave. So General Veers talks to him, says all troops will debark for ground assaults. There you go. And that's, no one's interested in Skeletor. 9-year-old Sados. Predator Badlands. This one's by Necker. I'll fly through this because I know that not everyone's thrilled with it. But I don't think it looks bad as a figure. I think it looks all right. Will be available at Cosmic Toys when the time comes. Place your pre-orders now. I do believe this is expected towards the end of spring next year.
That's what it's that place I went to recently.
Oh. Yep. Yeah, cheers for that, Martin. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I remember now. Yep. That has jogged my memory banks as that. Yep.
Is that all I've got to show you?
Yeah, sound. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's it for Toy Talk. We're done.
Cool.
Toy News. We're done. Get rid of that. Dave's happy now. Everyone's happy.
I'm happy now.
Let's shuffle.
Excellent.
So you've moved. You've got set up at a new thing. You sat down. Are you comfy?
Yeah, that was a bit of a weird half an hour. So when you brought up the first image of the
Stranger Things Lego.
Yeah, it froze my screen, and then obviously you guys, I think, couldn't hear me.
Right, okay, that's interesting.
And then it just seemed to get worse. My phone, I don't know if it overheated.
It could do. If it's trying to do too much, they can get a bit warm, especially if they've got a case on them.
Well, I haven't, but I took it off to put it on the stand. But anyway, it was very, very hot, and it just seemed to be getting worse. I thought, right, go on the PC. So as I'm booting up the PC and then trying to figure out the headphones instead of the speakers, I had a bit of bad news. My best friend's mum is in hospital, and she literally just passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Dave.
And I'm just like, when everything just falls apart. Yeah, so I'm just like, I'll just skip this bit, and I'm all right.
Okay.
So yeah, he did this last time. You remember?
Well, how many months has he got?
No, I mean last time I did a live chat.
Oh God, yes.
A friend of mine passed away, so
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah, I think it's maybe time for Dave to go.
No, I'm all right.
Friend and family circle is slowly dwindling.
Voiceovers only from this point.
Is it kind of like, is it kind of just a stream thing, or is it the duration of time you're on a stream?
Yeah, it's just it just seems like the timing at the moment in my life. I don't know if it's because I'm a little bit older than you guys, but everybody just seems to be dying. It's so weird.
It comes to us all, sadly, but yeah.
I'm laughing about it because it's just the timing of it just seems to be really, really bad.
Was it expected?
Yeah, she was in hospital.
Okay. Well, I've been in hospital. I didn't expect to die.
Well, I hope you're not live streaming when you do it. I'll be well shocked then. What? I'll be like,
Oh, you know what? that would be a way to go, wouldn't it?
I've seen people downstage before, but not on.
That would be a way to go. I hope it's no time soon.
Maybe do it as a Patreon exclusive, guys.
Just die. I've closed my Patreon. It'd have to be a channel member exclusive.
Tune in next week and watch me peg it.
Someone did it though, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they did, didn't they? So it has been done, I believe.
Yeah, I believe someone popped themselves, shall we say?
Sorry.
Whilst on a live stream. Yeah.
I think Facebook is probably doing it as well.
Yeah.
If I'm rightly, but yeah.
Right. Okay. Try and catch up with the chats.
I just thought it was because I was going through some soundtrack vinyl earlier, and I found them.
Oh, Yeah, well, they're very nice condition, aren't they?
Oh.
Yeah, the beauties.
Ooh.
So yeah, maybe it was Damien that did it. I don't know.
Phil says that Badlands was good. He enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Ben likes that figure. Dave says hashtag not my predator. Ben likes deck. That's deck for you hard of hearing people that have dirty minds. A couple of off-topic queries. Mark, did you say his name was? Says,
Yeah.
any thoughts on the HasLab Tron not getting funded?
Interesting.
You've not watched this channel before, have you? We've discussed this on both, I think, the last two Cosmic Councils, and well, we did it on the last one, and we did it on the one when it was announced, and we didn't expect it to get funded.
No.
Although I will admit, I think it looked really tasty. It was just massively off.
They need to put their hand in the pocket and just produce it, and people
And put it
will
on
buy
shelves. Yeah, put it on shelves.
Yep.
Or reduce it and let it go to discount like they do with everything else.
It's just, I personally think it's greed on their part, because whatever money they're getting for the backing will be far exceed what it actually costs to make. You know, so it's just a cash grab. It's a greed on their part. They should just put it into production, make it, and people will buy it. And they should have done it off the back of Tron Ares. You know, try to link them, use that as like a co-op to marketing on it and things like that. But you know, no.
No, definitely. And does anyone actually care about G2 Transformers reissues?
Why are they reissuing them?
That's a good question, actually. I just naturally assumed that he was talking about the G2 repaints of Studio Series and Legacy, you know, mainline stuff. But no, are they actually reissuing them?
I don't know.
Um,
Some people, they'll interest because some people, because they'll buy it just because it says Transformers on the box, you know. So you know,
the completists, yes.
and you've got to remember as well, there will be some people that grew up with G2 as their Transformers.
to be fair, I'm surprised Hasbro haven't already done it, and Takara have done it. You know, well, actually, no, I can see why Takara wouldn't bother, because G2 wasn't a thing for Takara, so it would be a Hasbro thing. But you know, you could do some, you could repaint in G2 colour some of the MPs.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I do like some of the neon colours, don't I? So,
you know, the MP side. Well, they did. They did the G2 side swipe, because they did it in black with the spiked wheels on the shoulders and that, and it came with the sword.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe there's some mileage in it. Maybe there isn't.
What did you open the other day that you liked, Gareth? That was very brightly done. That was a repaint of something. I can't remember what it was now.
Sorry, what was that, Andy?
You opened something the other day that was very brightly redone. I can't remember what it was now. I think it was a Transformer, but you said you liked that one, or someone get you it or something. I forget what it was. No, it wasn't that. It was more sort of pinky and green and stuff. It was. I can't remember what it was now.
Oh, you're not thinking of the
Mirage.
No, I sent that as a present to Lee for his birthday.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So people are sorry to hear about your friend's loss, your loss, Dave.
Sorry, guys. Thank you for the comments.
It's, they're very, very nice chaps. They are. Apart from Gap, he's not a nice chap. He's an obnoxious little troll, aren't you, Gap? Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Oh.
Gareth, you made Dave bigger. We could have seen him close up. Do you want to see him close up?
Oh, really? Oh, don't do it.
There we go.
Do it.
There we go.
Use the albums. He was
I'm actually more interested in that Return of the Jedi thing on the shelf behind, and I think I know what it is as well.
Oh, yes.
I know what that is. Are you wanting to show that a little bit later?
Well, I dug it out just in case.
I don't know. I quite like the grey swing bin there. Is it a swing bin, or is it just like a lift lid? Oh, it's a lift lid.
We'll take a look at that later then, yeah.
What, the bin?
That was the only right where those Laserdiscs couldn't tell because Gareth didn't blow you up. It was they weren't Laserdiscs, they were soundtracks. They were the score, weren't they?
Yeah, the vinyl. Yeah.
Robert Bud Dwyer shot him. Right, okay, yeah, I'm going to stop there.
Yeah, that was the. It was the. That was the. Was it that the politician guy? Some kind of mayor or something. Badlands. Oh, Badlands.
Yeah, it's a different one, I believe.
One, yes.
No, I don't care, says Phil. It's talking about Transformers. Assume the G2 reference was about the mainline stuff, the Stunticons and Dinobots. Yeah, I did too, yeah. And Lucas is picking up the G2 Dinobots.
Oh, right, yes, sorry, yes, they are. Yeah, the Studio Series Dinobots. Yeah, they've done them in G2 colour schemes, yes.
Ilford, hello there. How are you doing? Yeah,
Some bitch.
Lydia's giving a very happy smiley face to someone. I don't know why. Right, Gap wants to see the Omen stuff. Dave, would you like to show off the Omen stuff, please?
Damien, put the dog down, Damien.
That don't work. I don't like that.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
weird.
These are original. Nothing's repressed. Like that modern shit. But I've never played these.
Really?
So, no.
Wow.
I got them as part of a trade just before COVID. A big collection I got because I like soundtracks.
We all
And
do.
Yeah.
so I got a big trade. So some of the stuff I'm finding, I totally forgot I had.
I'm really liking
Way.
the sleeve on 2.
Yeah.
I like that artwork.
Well,
You've got some.
It's nice. It's something to crow about.
Oh. But the thing is, it's just nice when they actually had the space to do full-on artistic work on the covers, you know.
Very, very unusual picture of the girl hanging out the window.
Yeah, the nanny. It was the nanny, isn't it?
What a film.
That is a real mad film.
I've seen that one, Gap. We're talking about a film that I've seen.
Yay!
I think for some reason, I think my dad once made some offhand comment about them being quite scary or something. So I, of course, then proceeded to quietly video time set them so I could watch them when he wasn't around.
Yeah.
On odd hours of the night, you know. So I just quietly long play record them and then watch them later.
I don't know if scary is the right word for it.
No, I know, but you know,
I think as a kid, watching them as a kid, they were scary.
I don't think of them as a hot. Well, I've only seen the first one, and so I'll talk about that one. I think of that as more of a thriller than a horror.
Mm.
And it's quite one of the. It's a slow-paced one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, that you were an adult when you watched it, weren't you?
I was,
So
yes, I was.
You've got to imagine, being a young kid watching that.
But it's supposed to be an 18, isn't it? It's not supposed to be watched by a kid.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're on telly. You watch stuff when it's on telly when you're a kid. I used to watch all horror films.
So you guys you've all got kids, right?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't let them watch Omen?
I probably would now. And the 14, I don't think there's anything in there that they shouldn't see, if you know what I mean.
No, it's not gory or...
No.
No.
I think the goriest is when David Warner's character, the photographer gets his head sliced off with
But
a
that's
pane
off
of glass.
screen.
It's what?
It's off screen, isn't that?
Yeah.
No, you see his head tumble. You see his head rolling. You see the pane
Flying
of
off the
glass
glass.
down, then you see the head rolling.
It probably depends on the cut.
Yeah, but the actual thing is off screen.
Anyway, I thought it was more of a psychological thriller, really.
Yes.
Yeah,
'Cause-
a lot of it's implied, I think.
Because when David Warner's character, I can't remember his name, when he realizes that the photographs, all the lines are going through the people, and he sees himself, that's kind of like a big shocker. And
Well, he sees it with Patrick Troughton's first, doesn't he?
yeah,
With the...
yeah,
And
and
the church spire comes down and impales him.
so it's like a psychological thing where you think, oh my god. I guess when we were young watching it, you could have thought it were real. The music had a big effect on you. Do you know what I mean? It was really scary. And obviously, if you went near a church, then you'd be like Damien, screaming, crying. But you've not seen. Oh yeah, he wouldn't go in the church, would he? Because he was screaming.
That's right, yeah. So Gap says you've got very cool soundtracks there.
Well, I've got a load more. I can show you.
You're welcome to show them, yeah.
I won't show you them all because I'll be here all week.
Well, we won't be. I'm happy to leave you on when we've done.
Yeah.
Martin says they look good. Look cool, Dave, and the Omen films are cool.
So that's
Wow.
Oh,
Uh,
I do have this one.
because
Bot-
maybe one of us.
bought at Woolies
Oh.
when it came out,
Nice.
when there was a Woolworths in Eckmanweg.
I nearly got that Star Trek 2 one recently, would you believe?
All right.
Yeah, that's from a shop in Ipswich, which I got for a tenner.
Nice.
But it's original. Yeah, it's
Very
a
nice.
bit cool.
Very nice.
It's a great score as well, actually, Horners.
Oh, look at that artwork on there.
Yeah,
Was that Boris?
Wow, look at that.
Was
I
that
think so.
Boris?
Yeah,
It was,
Boris
wasn't it?
Leisure, yeah.
Yeah, thought so. See,
Yeah,
I do have some knowledge. Jerry Goldsmith's only Oscar. Interesting.
Wow.
Flash Gordon. Nice LPs. Says Cap. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's... I can't remember if it's a modern one, but anyway.
I've not seen that one before.
Yeah, and that's a rarer one.
Oh,
Mm.
is that the radio play?
That's from 81. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think...
See,
Music from the dramatisation.
There's a BBC radio dramatisation, doesn't it, on the back?
I was
Yeah.
going to say that was quite a
BBC.
long serial, wasn't it? So
14 hours, that.
Jesus.
You
And I
need-
thought that was better than the film, because when you watch, if you're listening to it on headphones in the dark, you picture it yourself.
Yes.
And for 14 hours, it's just about the length of the film, so it's all there. And obviously, I think your imagination, when they're in Moria, for example, with Balrog and all that, it's better than the film.
Must be a hell of a record. What speed does it play at if it's 14 hours?
It's about 1. And I think that's probably my favourite of all soundtracks.
Oh, really?
Christopher Young, yeah, is brilliant. And
Okay.
the second one, Hellbound. That's John Williams.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
Frank Langella.
I do like that film, though.
I've got that, but I've not watched it yet.
It's a bit
Gap will not be surprised.
it's a bit corny, but I mean, they all are. All are a bit corny.
Company of Wolves.
Yeah, it's a good film.
Oh.
I think we've all got this one.
Yeah, I'll try to go a bit faster.
Oh, look at that. No, don't go fast. Not when it's brilliant artwork like that. That's gorgeous.
Battlestar.
Original, probably when I bought it as a kid. I went to see the film in Dewsbury.
Oh, wow.
And
I used to watch that every Christmas, like every blinking Christmas growing up.
I really enjoyed it. And then when I rewatched it maybe 5 years ago, I thought it was shit.
You didn't watch the new one by mistake, did you?
No,
Like-
I just
Oh, that's not a bad film. That's not a bad film.
It's like Clunk.
I really loved it when I was a kid, and then as an adult, I just thought that were rubbish.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, brilliant.
And then that's a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good film as well.
One of my favourites. Great film. It's Danny Elfman.
Nightbreed, gosh.
Danny Elfman, yeah.
I remember I got that game with my Amiga when I got my Amiga.
These are all originals. So
Close Encounters.
Wow.
Cool.
I've got a few Black Holes. Black Hole's quite common on vinyl. On CD, it's quite rare
Ah.
because the vinyl was what everybody had, and then when they printed it out on CD in the 90s, nobody wanted it, so they only made about 1,000.
There's a lot of love for this collection you're showing there. Dave says it's a nice collection.
Yeah.
Chris says that he's always loved that Conan artwork.
Yeah, but
Gap's not surprised that I haven't seen a film. That
Gatefold.
Dracula was the first film
Oh, wow, look at that.
I remember seeing in the theatre.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think that's double vinyl.
Yeah. Very nice.
Great. John Williams, great soundtrack, and that's the more modern one.
This artwork
There
is
you go.
amazing, says Ben.
So I've got
Ooh, Clash of the Titans.
there's
says
about
Ben.
another 50 to go through, but they're all Star Wars common ones.
Okay,
Everybody's got them.
I had that one to hand.
amazing. Awesome. Pristine.
Yeah, a lot of them are mint.
And that's
Mint.
cool. I think he means the Superman one.
They don't get much play really.
Yeah, I know, it's sad we don't play them as much as we should. Oh, I like the look of that, Andy. Oh,
This is one of those few examples of Starfleet in the wild from back in the day.
Ryan May and friends. Wow.
Right. Yeah.
And Gareth, this one's for you.
Yeah, I've got that one, Andy. I've got that one.
It's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Great images.
What's
And
that? For me?
That's
Is that a
mine.
Mondo?
That's Minecraft soundtrack.
Is
Ironically,
that a Mondo release?
50 quid.
It never was.
It was, yeah, they're hard to get. Try get the Skyrim one, it's about £125.
My word.
There's an excellent shop in Leeds for that stuff, though, as I've discovered, because somebody sent me there one day.
Crack Records. Fantastic shop. In fact, I bet Dave knows him. Okay, so Gap says that's an awesome collection. Great, Dave.
There's loads more.
Andy Starfleet, cool. Amazing, says Lydia. Oh, are we looking at more? Go on then.
Oh, wow. Clockwork Orange.
There's some proper classics here.
Oh, Tina Turner. Yeah.
Look at that Bruce Struzan artwork as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, well, we've all got War of the World. Well, we should have.
Yeah.
I own it multiple times.
All right, I'll stop. There's millions.
No, don't.
So what I was
Keep going.
So what I was thinking of is I'm not sure whether I want to keep them or carry on and expand, because there's loads I don't have.
Yeah.
And I do have CD versions of a lot of them. Like I don't have vinyl version of Jaws, but I've got the CD. So you've just got to go looking. You want the original pressing. You might get lucky somewhere for a £5. Otherwise, you might have to pay 50 quid for it. But I won't listen to it, really. You can imagine listening to Jaws in your bedroom.
You know, I've just had a flashback memory. The thing that I used to play to death when I was little was the Thunderbirds theme tune.
Yeah.
And then there was a B side which I think was a little thing of sort of "Home, milady, home, Parker," and it was like a little chase sequence, but on the record it was
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to carry on, I don't mind. But
I'm up for it.
just got to
The viewers are obviously up for it.
just grab more.
Good Lord.
I'll try and. I mean, like I say, the Star Wars ones are very common.
Hi, Patrick.
Oh, hello, Patrick. How are you doing?
These would have been got when they came out.
Wow.
So 1978 from Woolworths, probably about £4.
Yeah. Oh, Woolies, bless it.
Yeah, that's another one.
I've got Empire upstairs actually.
Oh, look at that.
I got that from Leeds. I think.
Story of Return of the
Got
Jedi.
that one somewhere.
Yeah, there's the stories.
Got that one.
I've got that one upstairs. Yeah.
I think that was £4.50 from Woolies. And the interesting bit about it is the painting on the back.
Yes, it's glorious.
The post, it's different to the poster. I think Boba Fett got added to the vinyl. I don't know why.
Interesting.
I think it's something like that, or the poster's different.
Okay.
That's the story of
Got that one.
it.
Yeah. Awesome. Haunted Summer.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's a Christopher Young vinyl.
Ah, okay.
Do you know the TV show Dexter?
Aware of it?
So the guy who did the music for most of that, Daniel Licht, was Christopher Young's protege, and Daniel Licht passed away recently. But the music was very like Hellraiser in parts.
Close Encounters.
Close
Yeah.
Encounters.
Legend.
Common. That's a Black Hole remix.
All right.
Oh, interesting.
Very weird.
Indeed.
A shit film.
Ah.
Life of Brian. Another War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Nile.
Yeah.
Have you got Romance in the Stone?
I might have. I can't remember.
Fire the Sun. Wow. Lost Boys.
It's
God.
another legend. Another Dracula. Somebody gave me that.
There's good music in it.
Yeah, no, I'm doubting it. And
Good
it's
defense, so yeah.
the quality of it is amazing. It's got, I think, 4 vinyls. It's really thick. It's like a book. A bit of a hammer.
Lee. Bless him.
That's like a dance
I've seen
music.
that one before. That's new.
Dance music.
That's the guy in the studio. It's actually really good. In a really bad way.
I can't imagine you being into dance music.
No, it's shit. But it's but because you know the music, like Empire Strikes Back or Yoda's theme or whatever he does. It's actually really good.
We've all had that Jeff Love one.
Yeah, I remember that as a kid. It was shite. That's like a remix one as well.
Okay.
Quite rare.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't remember who was saying they were after a black hole version.
Phil.
Right. If they still want it, I've got 3.
Martin loves the Jedi one. Gap loves the Legend movie. Life of Brian. Great. So he says brain actually.
Brain, but
Great stuff. Chris says it's like reliving my childhood film memories.
So does no one else collect movie vinyls or soundtracks?
no, I just have a scattered few remnants that I had when I was little. Maybe even my dad got. I don't know actually.
Yeah.
Where are the Miko records? I do, but I don't have as an extensive a collection of movie soundtracks as what you've got there.
Yeah.
I've got some. I'd probably say maybe 20 or 30.
I mean, the CDs are obviously added on to that as well. Some of them are on CD. And again, to mention the Dexter one, one of my favourite ones. And I came to play it, and I opened the box, and it wasn't in there. The CD's missing.
Oh no!
So I thought I'll just rebuy it on eBay, £10. It's now £50. I'm like bollocks. I haven't bought it again.
I have a decent CD collection.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the CD versions.
Oh,
yeah,
I've got them all on there, and then I've got some in boxes stored away.
I do like the CDs. I probably play the CDs more than I do the vinyl.
I mean, I picked them. Those were the last 2 recent pickups, really.
Nice.
Yeah.
But the original ones, not the reissue ones, because I was it was an interesting thing. I was reading an article that like when they do repressings,
there's
been a bit of a dip off on sales of them because they were messing with the sound on the repressings. I can't remember the term they used.
Wow, look at that. Close to 1,500 vinyl soundtracks, Mark has.
But yeah, so like the sound quality wasn't as good on the repressings. They were doing something to it. I'd have to Google it. And
I know what you mean.
It was some term, and it was affecting the sound quality on the playback. When you were listening to them.
So they'll have done that thing where we all did when we were kids, where you tried to record a vinyl on your tape recorder, and your mum would walk in going, "Your tea's ready." You're like, "Mum, I'm just recording Empire Strikes Back on tape." Because that's what people said to do was like, if you record it on tape, you won't damage the vinyl because you don't play it as much. But you could never, having 3 brothers, I could never get enough time to get through a vinyl without somebody interrupting you.
Yeah.
I've got all the Douglas Adams, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxies and stuff. I've got all them on CD as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
The books and that, and then the radio plays and stuff. I do have quite a few soundtracks, movie soundtracks on CDs. I think the last one I picked up on that was the RoboCop one. Right.
See, again, I don't have RoboCop, but I've seen it recently somewhere. I don't know if it was a brand new one or an old one, but I've only ever seen RoboCop maybe twice, and that's when it first came out. And I remember it being a good film, but I just lost interest in a lot of movies like that afterwards. I don't know whether music took over in my life and I just lost.
I mean, the musical score for RoboCop's great. It's a really good soundtrack.
I do think that soundtracks can actually save films because I think they can either make them or break them sometimes. I think the soundtrack can have an immense impact on the emotions that you feel with the film. I mean, for me, this is one of the rare things that I've got.
Cool.
Lovely.
But do you know anything about the FLAC as a file format? Is that basically the equivalent to a CD track? So I was reading up about it, and you can rip them as MP3s.
Yeah, just converter.
But then FLAC seems to be more lossless. But then Spotify won't play FLAC files, which I found irritating. VLC will, but
there might be a converter on Google you can download for free and just convert it to an MP3 if you want.
he also this chap also did the Christopher Frankie there. He also did the Street Hawk.
Yeah. I remember that.
There's Tangerine Dream.
Yeah.
But he did so much music because Babylon 5, they did a fascinating thing where he actually did the soundtrack whilst watching it, before it actually came out. So in effect, he scored it to the live final cut of the episode, and then the episode went out with his music.
Yeah.
Like bonkers how they were doing it, but you do get this incredible soundtrack with the series as a result, and I massively associate it with its soundtrack because you can't get this, you can't stream it.
Yeah. You can watch old footage of John Williams scoring like Empire Strikes Back with this movie played on the screen. The timing's all right, and I think George Lucas finished sort of one of the cuts of the film, and he showed it at his house to all Francis Ford Coppola and I think Steven Spielberg were there, and he didn't have the score on it, and everybody thought it was shit. Apart from Spielberg. Yeah, he said on his way out, I think you're all right with that.
Yeah, I think because when he showed it, it didn't have any special effects, so it was just World War II fighter planes.
It was the first film.
Yeah,
it was the first film, Star Wars, now called A New Hope.
Yeah, because I remember seeing Star Wars before it was called A New Hope. And when it started doing that on the telly, or you'd say, "What the fuck is this? Have I got the wrong movie?" Do you know? And at first, you just knew it as Star Wars. I didn't know it was part of a trilogy or a 9-part. There was no talk of that when it first came out. It was. I think George Lucas went on holiday when it came out. He's like, I've had it with this film. I've just got to forget about it. And I think it was Francis Ford Coppola that rang him up and said, "There's kids like queuing around the block in Hollywood. I think
they were in.
You better come back."
Oh, where were they? I think
Hawaii. I think you got Hawaii.
Hawaii. It was with Spielberg, and like they took a holiday, and it was while they were there on holiday, Spielberg mentioned that he wanted to direct a Bond film, and George Lucas said, "No, I've got something better than that." And then that's when they first started discussing Indiana Jones.
Ah, right, yeah. Because I love the Indiana Jones films.
But sorry, Martin's question. I know one of them. I don't know if it's one that you mentioned, but Bad to the Bone is in Christine, Stephen King's Christine, John Carpenter film.
Yeah.
Well, Mark's pointing out that it's in Terminator 2, Christine and Problem Child. Martin says 3 then. I will point out that it's also in the... I wish I didn't know this. I know the Chipmunks sang it as well. So Alvin, Simon and Theodore. Add to the bone.
At this point here, I've lost all street cred.
I mean, to be fair, I don't
Have you
have
seen the shirt I'm wearing? I've got no street cred.
No, I don't have any, but I do like.
Hello.
I do like the John Carpenter
Dave.
soundtracks.
Dave.
Soundtracks. They are good.
The missing name there is Dave. Yeah, names aren't on, are they? That's a good point.
Oh yes, they're not, are they?
I wonder why.
But I've got them. I've got them on illicit download, but I don't have physical copies of them.
Oh, have I?
I do feel like I've lost some vinyls.
Oh God!
When you move house, or you've had obviously being living in another town for 20 years and having a lot of late night parties with people from town. You'd end up drunk, lending people records, and you'd never remember who it was, and you'd never get them back.
I have no idea where my Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy book is.
You just do stuff like that, and then people just forget where it came from, and you just lose them. So I was DJing for years, and I lost a lot of CDs that way.
That's that chipmunk bum.
Yeah, it could be worse, Dave. You could have thrown them away.
Like I think I've done with the next one. I threw my CD deck away because it were broken.
Right.
I think it might have been actually in the deck.
Yeah, when I moved out, I decided to go digital, so I just binned all my vinyl and all my cassettes.
Shit.
And there was some nice Iron Maiden picture discs in there as well.
Don't talk about tapes now, mate, because you could just put a tape on eBay for 30 quid and some sad tosser will buy it.
I mean, to be fair, I still like listening to cassette.
I don't have a tape player anymore, but I've got loads of tapes.
Yeah.
Decks.
But
You see, yes. Again, my old one broke. It was 30-year-old, and I think it just started chewing up the tapes.
Well, the thing is, mine,
still.
Buford, you seem to forget that I have children. It's like, you have no choice what you watch when you have children.
Life of Brian is
they watch it. And I think I've seen Life of Brian.
Life of Brian is a must-watch.
Yeah,
Is that the Jesus one where he's on the cross?
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it's that one then.
You're all individuals.
I've seen
You're
that
all
one.
individuals.
I think Ed put that one on for me. Actually, I'm not sure.
Personally, I think it's probably the best explanation of Jesus.
Gareth Brian is a tosser. Thank you very much, Gareth. I've got wonderful things to say about you as well.
I mean, it gets overlooked, but I think Holy Grail's just as good as Life of Brian.
They're all good. I thought the Meaning of Life was a bit dark.
Yeah, Meaning of Life. Yeah, that one's.
Yeah, Meaning of Life. Yeah.
The Salmon Moose.
Yeah, it's a dark film, man. When they're coming around and take his organs out while he's still alive.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, that's mental.
One more thin meat.
Oh god, yeah, Mr. Creosote. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I could go down to the hairdressers and I could say,
Sorry, that was for Gap. I'm hip and down with the kids because that's like blowing a kiss to someone or something nowadays. It's a Korean thing. Who threw that stone? She did. He did. Life of Brian. Okay.
Blessed are the cheesemakers.
Holy Grail is brilliant. Oh, what's happened to the lights?
I usually sit in the dark. I don't sit with lights on.
It's from Yorkshire. Yeah, Third World Yorkshire. That's about right, Dave.
No, it's from Meaning of Life. He's Michael Palin. He's walking down the street and the stork drops another baby off and he's like, oh, bloody hell. And then so the Protestants that live across the road are complaining, about bloody Catholics having bloody children, taking all bloody space. Why I could go down to Fred's and say, I want you to sell me a condom because I'm Protestant and proud of it. In fact, this weekend I think I'll have a French tickler. And Eric Idle's playing the wife and he's like, oh, could you?
It's a bonkers film, that.
Yeah.
Very adult, a little bit too adult for us at the time.
Seriously, Gap, what? What is with you? And what you're referring to, I do with the light on. It's got to be seen.
I know what Gareth does in the dark. He glows.
I glow, yeah.
That's all there is to it. He just
Go on, if we're having lights off, we'll have lights off. There we are. We've got lights off.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. He's just showing off now.
I'll just turn my lights off.
Can't be asked to move. Sorry.
Can't be asked to move.
Use the force, Andy.
I quite like that, actually. That's quite good. And for those of you watching in black and white,
it's the Invisible Man. It's the Invisible Man.
How you see right through.
Well, everyone seems to be entertained. We've not really talked about toys much, but
no, sorry.
Well,
go on then, Dave. Tell us about your toy collecting journey. What is it you're into?
Well, vintage Star Wars was the number one, and I was very lucky when I was a kid that I had two younger brothers that carried on collecting when I got a bit too old. So they bought the last 17, and I think when it came to you were about 15, your mum would be like, right, let's get rid of all these toys now. You should be out playing with your mates. So I took it all from my younger brothers to my grandma's house and put it in the back bedroom for them to play with when they were bored. So obviously years later, when my grandma passed away, I went back and there's all the vintage toys in mint condition, B-Wing, all of it.
Wow.
And I was about 20. I was about 25 then, and it was actually starting to come back into a bit cool. A bit, friends were like, "Oh wow, you've got all your Star Wars toys still." So it's still kind of like I was very lucky. I've got friends that got rid of all their stuff by accident, binned basically, and I didn't. So my collection started.
Bags, yes.
Yeah. My collection started then with the vintage stuff being real, and then through the 90s, I think it sort of got a little bit infected with some reproduction stuff, especially from, Green Cross car boot sale in Leeds.
Cross Green car.
Sorry,
Yeah.
because I'm going back to the 90s here, and
Yeah,
you could buy Yak Face for 30 quid then,
Yeah.
which was a lot of money for a bloody crap figure
Yeah.
that nobody had. You know what I mean? I'm like, why am I 25 paying 30 quid for a frickin' Yak Face? It's shit. Can't I have a Death Star Commander or something like that? It's a lot better. Anyway, that's where the Star that I sort of had the vintage stuff already in place. So the new stuff started coming out, got all that, started getting a load of Star Trek stuff, which I do regret getting rid of now because they were nice pieces and they're all carded, mint condition. Obviously, you don't open them when you're 25-year-old. And I do regret getting rid of them now. I think they were in a box for like 20 years. Just had nowhere to put them. Because I used to put them up on the wall like wallpaper. Yeah, so my house was full of like toys. And it looked cool. People were very impressed by it. But yeah, you didn't get laid. You didn't get laid much. They'd be just like, "What the fuck? How old are you? Goodbye."
Yes, Gap says that he loves Star Trek, the original series, but nothing exists beyond 2009.
Yeah, these were all the mid-90s ones.
Playmates,
yeah.
Yes.
Playmates.
And ironically, there was the Tesco's in Batley that used to stock them. And you could go down there and find all the rare ones because nobody give a shit. You know what I mean? In Batley, I presume nobody even knew what they were. So I got most of my collection from Tesco's in Batley or Asda. I can't remember which one it was.
I don't even know they'd stocked Playmate Star Trek.
Yeah. It was so random. It was like, what are these figures doing in the middle of this shop?
You never know what the sort of like the buying agents like themselves personally, so they've just got them in because they like them, so they can buy them. I don't know.
But they had all the play sets as well, the bridge and the teleporter, all the original ones, which I never got into. I couldn't afford them. You know what I mean? I think the figures were like 10 quid a piece back then.
They're still they're not dear now. I mean, they're not.
Yeah, they're probably cheaper to buy now. Some of them are. I mean, some of them are.
Certainly are.
People are actually giving them away almost. I mean, it's crazy, really.
But that was the original Star Wars figures were 99p. And you used to get £1 a week spend, and then you'd go on town and to Woolies usually or somewhere like that. They used to do them on the market stalls as well. And you'd find IG-88 on an Empire Strikes Back card for 99p. I do remember those days. It was great. Yeah. And then you bring him home, open him, and just bury him in garden.
I can remember in Dewsbury there was a toy stall on the market across from Tripe stall, the top end of the market.
Tripe, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it was the year after Return of the Jedi came out, and they had those big blue barrels at either end of the stall, and they were just full of Star Wars figures, and they were selling them off at 50p.
Yeah, I think they were down to 25 pence when it ended. They couldn't give them away.
Can you just imagine time travel? It's like, I'll have that.
So that's what I was going to ask you guys, right? If you could go back with, say, because if you go back, if it was relative, you'd have no money. Because that's why we didn't buy them all, because we didn't have any money. But if you went back with, say, £1,000, which year would you go back to buy? Obviously, the last 17 would be a killer, wouldn't it? But saying that, if you could get Boba Fett on a Star Wars card, which I never saw at the time, I don't remember seeing a Boba Fett on a Star Wars card. Because weirdly, when Empire came out, it was quite a dark movie, and not a lot of kids went to see it straight away.
Yeah. It is darker. I mean, yeah.
Well, even the kids were coming out going, "What the fuck was that?" Luke's got his hand chopped off, hands in carbonite. Leia's run off with a black dude.
Yeah, it's all going a bit wrong, isn't it? It's all-
Downer, yeah.
Yeah, Martin's been very conservative. He'd go back and get one
One
of each Star Wars figure.
Well, I mean,
Two, you got to open one and then keep the other one carded. It's like,
of course.
Well, Gap would go back to 1978.
Yeah, that's when we started coming out, and I don't think I'd even seen the film. We just saw these figures in shops, and there were trading cards, and obviously the comic was out. And
it's funny for me because I'm sort of thinking that, you know, I would have been far too little when the films first came out, but I have a very clear childhood memory of going to Southport with my mum and dad, both of them, and I think I had to sit on my dad's knee because this cinema was crammed and they showed all three of the films back to back.
yeah. I remember that in Dewsbury. They had the animal.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't think I went. I think I had a couple of friends that did it because they had nothing to do and they were cold, so they just went to watch Star Wars for like 5 hours. You know?
5 hours, yeah.
And I remember you come out of cinema and it'd be dark. You know, you go in sunshine and come out and it was dark, and you get bus home and there were nobody around. It was so weird. I saw Rambo like that.
But I once did that for God, how many films was it? It must have been about 8 Star Trek films. So I remember we went to the Metro Centre for like the entire day, basically, and it was. I think it finished with First Contact. It was like the premiere of, or you know, the first showing of First Contact. But we watched literally all of them. So everyone left and got food for 5. Everyone had a comfort break and got some food, and then came back from Undiscovered Country and then carried on. You know, but that was incredible. That, I mean, it was just absolutely bonkers. Yeah.
I do miss that feeling of euphoria you had when you come out of the cinema. I had it a few times. And I saw Jedi with a friend in Odeon in Leeds, and I was about 13 then, so I was a bit older. But I remember I was buzzing, man. It was that scene with all the TIE fighters that came towards you. I'd never seen anything like it. It was just so mad.
My son had a moment like that in the Force Awakens. When I know, but don't forget, for him that was his Star Wars. You see,
Yeah.
So we were in the cinema. I just remember smiling so from ear to ear when he did it, because the X-wings came
from where to where.
The X-wings came sweeping in over the water.
Yeah,
and he got up on his foot and went, yeah. It was proper giddy. It was brilliant.
No, I saw Jedi at Dewsbury.
How old were you then, Ed? Then
when Jedi came out,
yeah,
I would have been 9.
Yeah, I was 13, so I was starting right on that edge of being a bit too old for it. I know it sounds weird now because I'm 51 and I like it. 55, I've just shaved off 4 years. But you know what I mean? At 13, I think your mates at school were like, "What? You went to see Return of the Jedi, you puff?" I went to see Exorcist, or we snuck in for Exorcist, or like Evil Dead or something like that. You know, I think Evil Dead came out in '82, and that caused a massive stir on VHS. Everybody was trying to get a copy, and it were banned.
Evil Dead, yeah.
And then someone would get a copy, and all the kids on the street would go around to watch it, and then they'd all come out totally traumatized.
Gap says, Ed, just like every day. But let's talk about the cinema. He goes in with a frowny face and a crappy attitude, and he comes out the same. Nothing has changed.
What? What's he on about? That's someone taking a shit in his cornflakes or something this morning. Hey? Gap, go fuck yourself.
Look, I'm quite happy he's deflected it from me now back to you. You know, he's leaving me alone for a minute.
Is Gap on his period or something?
Phil was 12 for Jedi.
Wow.
I was just born. I didn't go see it.
It was mad though, because I think when Star Wars came out, we were in Scarborough on holiday, and my mum only took us to the cinema historically when it was raining, otherwise you weren't allowed to spend any money. And Star Wars was a big thing, so we did, she said, all right, I'll take me and my brother to go see it. And I remember we were in the cinema taking in this movie, as the Star Destroyer went over and got bigger and bigger, so did your imagination. It just blew your mind. You'd never seen nothing like it. I think that the most weird film I'd seen up to that were like Wizard of Oz. Do you know what I mean? There was or Moonraker. It was shit. I think that's why Star Wars probably did really well, because there was nothing like that at the time.
No.
Anyway, so I'm like, my mind's getting blown, and I'm like, Mom, this is amazing. She went to sleep.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Totally nodded off. It was like, what? Do you know what I mean? It changed our lives, obviously, because there was nothing like it. I think there was a Laurel and Hardy film out where they were dressing up as toy soldiers, and I think that were like mind blowing to watch. What, looking back, it's bloody awful. It's like there's nothing happens in it.
I mean, to be fair, I can still remember going to Dewsbury Cinema to see E.T.
Yeah,
and I was just like, I'd loved that. I mean, I still do. It's it's still in my top 5, favorite films, and it's like, that film had such an impact, and it was just like everything was E.T. then after that, even down to the glow in the dark sort of and stickers on the back of Shreddies and that.
Yeah, and didn't they know it? Because by God, that film got merchandised hard.
It was huge. It was twice.
Well, to be fair, it did, but not with toys.
No, I remember notebooks and stuff like that. Like stickers. And,
I think LJN did like a very, very small selection of in-action figures that were static. I think the most animated one, I think it was a motorized wind-up ship, the spaceship.
Yeah.
I think I had a soft toy of him, actually. I remember having quite a big plush.
Yeah, I had the. It was kind of like a PVC leathery feel kind of ET kind of
fluffier. Mine was fluffier than that, actually.
Because I can remember my mum, she made a jacket for it out of the bottom of a pair of tracksuit bottoms that had zips on.
Very clever. Ingenious.
Yeah.
Phil wanted to just put in there that Battlestar Galactica in the cinema was great with sound.
Imagine that cracking.
Honestly, I can't imagine what it'd be like without.
The thing is, was that shown over here in the cinemas, Battlestar Galactica?
I don't recall seeing it at the movies. I saw Black Hole.
And because I don't think Buck Rogers was either, was it? Because that got a cinematic release at first.
It did, yeah, it did, didn't it? I think,
and then they chopped it up for TV. But yeah, I really missed Dewsbury Cinema. The Canon Cinema were awesome in Dewsbury.
That one that's boarded up.
Yeah.
So do you think?
That was Soldalo.
Do you think if you broke in, it'd still be?
No, there's not there.
No, it's just the front.
They knocked it all down in the 90s. They just completely dropped it.
Yeah, the
Early 2000s actually.
But early 2000s.
Yeah.
I think I used to go to the Apollo. Was it in Colwyn Bay, North Wales coast, when I was little? Now it's Block of Flats.
Yeah, Phil
but
says
the thing is, though, if you ever go and take a look at it, Dave. I don't know if they've built on it yet, or if it's still just like an abandoned bomb site kind of thing. But the last time I saw it, you'd be surprised how small the footprint of the building is.
Yeah.
But when you were kids, it was huge.
Yeah.
Cinemas
I always remember
always bigger on the inside.
I also remember I'm going to say old, but she probably wasn't old. She was probably only maybe like middle-aged, if that. Woman that used to be in the ticket office in Dewsbury Cinema behind there. You get your ticket, get your butter kissed, you get your Kiara, and then go in, and then halfway, like you get your choc ices or albatross, depending on what mood you were in. But
if you ever want an old school cinema experience, of course, where do we go, Gareth? We go to Elland. Because in Elland, there is a very, very ancient old school cinema that is still operational.
There is. And it's really atmospheric as well. It's got the smell
of
certain scenes in the film.
That's the thing, you see. I think it was very... it was the showcase that killed off the Canon.
Yeah, the 90s, yeah.
That's what killed that off. But it's short-sighted, really, because it's these smaller venues would be a good hub for more art house films and things like that, or smaller.
Yeah, well, we do have one in Dewsbury that does that kind of thing, but no one goes to it.
Oh, above the Erin Foods.
Yeah. Well, Erin Foods isn't there anymore.
In it? Oh.
Shark Attack. Mr. Mark says, when I was a kid, I used to see movies in the theatre where they filmed The Blob.
Gosh.
Oh, wow.
And that's another film that I have seen. I was about 6, but I've seen it. Toffee Poppets, says Martin. I think he's talking about what you could eat at the cinema.
That's right, Martin. Rex
I'm just
Cinema.
randomly throwing out Toffee Poppets. That was open mic night last week, wasn't it?
We have intervals.
Rex Cinema in Elland.
But the Cannon Cinema at Dewsbury, though, they never used to shut the fire doors at the back properly, so you could
Sneak in.
sneak in.
Sneak in.
Or what you'd do is, if there was 2 decent films on, and one was in the cinema, the screen one, you could watch that, and then you could just sneak up and then go see the film that's in screen 2. Because screen 2 was a lot smaller.
Yeah, it was tiny, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I watched Predator Badlands in what must have been like a 50-seat screen. The screen was only like 4 times the size of my telly at home. It wasn't like it wasn't a big screen. It wasn't really quite the big screen experience you might have hoped for. But then you are about 5 meters from it, so it's not actually that that bad.
You have my sympathy that you paid to see that, Andy. It's
I didn't though. It came free with my bank account. I get free tickets.
Right.
I have to say, though, Ed, I'm hearing overwhelmingly positive things about it.
Half price popcorn. You just had to stick with it. You had to get through the first bit. Being in a cinema, I was compelled to keep watching it, you see. So.
Yeah. Well, opinions are like arseholes.
They're everywhere.
I've had quite a lot of customers in that have all said they've loved it.
Yeah. Well, all shapes and sizes. I'd like to say I got about 20 minutes into it, and I was just like, oh no, no.
Ben says it's good. Is Badlands, and he is a smaller pred, Andy.
He is.
Were driving theatres a thing in the UK? I don't think they were they?
No, but weirdly, they're more common now.
Yes, they've become a thing now. So in Halifax, In Halifax, they've used the Eureka car park as a drive-in theatre, and I can't remember what it was I saw there. They put something up on a big outdoor screen there.
There was talk back in the 90s, the land round the back of the Frontier on Bradford Road, that there was rumours, and I can't remember the name of the company, but they were looking into doing a drive-in cinema there. But they couldn't get the permission. If I remember rightly, I think it was a permission, and it was a ground issue because it used to be years and years and years and years ago. I think it used to be a sewage works there. So they couldn't. They didn't get far with it. They didn't get anywhere with it.
So when I was living in Ipswich, they had. I think it wasn't all year round. It was just when the weather was nice, sort of August time. There was an outdoor cinema. It wasn't in town. It was miles away in the farmland, and it was well done. They had Lost Boys on, like a double header, and Halloween or something like that. And it was sold out in minutes. It was like 15 quid a ticket, and it's sold out. And it's very, very popular for people to. I think they just want something to do. Do you know what I mean? These young kids and kids with families with young kids or whatever. I mean, my dad took us to see Jaws in Dewsbury, which was pretty disastrous for the rest of your life. You didn't want to get in the bath on your own.
That's where my mind went, Phil. With our weather, freezing cold and peeing it down all the time. How do you have a drive-in theatre?
Yeah, you just get it'd be shit, wouldn't it? I mean,
it really would.
Yeah.
At drive-ins, do they put audio out via the car radio signal or something?
In the old days, it was a speaker on a wire.
Yeah.
If you ever watched it, I mean, I remember from the film Blue Thunder, when she's driving like a mad thing through the outside theatre, they've got all these stalks in the car park.
And the speaker, you just hang it on your window. But the thing is, though, you could do it now because most cars have Bluetooth connectivity, so you could just do it through that. But
Well, I will apologise because we've not made it on to tonight's topic.
Oh shit! Right. Okay. So
we've only got 10 minutes till 10 to 10. If we stay on a bit longer, we stay on a bit longer. But I don't want to start a new topic at this time. So, topic for next time.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's
No,
fine.
no, it's fine.
The title of today's episode will change. I'll think of something.
It does, Martin.
And we'll have tonight's topic next time. Yeah. So yes, the audio transmits via a local radio signal. So you'd pick it up in your car then, wouldn't you? Christine was a drive-in scene speaker on a wire hung on the window. Has a drive-in scene speaker hung. Oh,
Lee Cabot starts choking. Lee Cabot starts choking in Christine. Choking on a burger.
I know, Dave. I know. You're welcome to come on and put me right next time if you like.
False advertising.
Yeah, for advertising tonight's topic and discussing it. Yeah, so I'll change it after we've come off air. But no, I mean, I do recall, Dave, you said that you had a good few questions to ask us. So what else have you got?
Where's my list? Because I've moved desks.
You have, yes. Oh, is that where you were stood?
Yeah, I was just over here.
Okay.
That's the
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, Martin, leave it alone.
it's unpunched. It's not graded.
Wow.
I got that on Echo.
No, hold it up again.
Oh, sorry.
Let people see it.
just before COVID.
Look at that.
Sorry about the light.
Oh my God, says Martin.
It's reflecting off the screen.
Whee! Beautiful condition is that?
Yeah, it's like mint. It's mental. It did cost 950 quid.
Worth every penny of it as well.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. I think last time I spoke to you about it. I think basically, if I were to sell that now, it'd be over nearly £1,400.
Like bought for 25p.
I wish.
Yeah.
That's your time travelling £1,000 budget blown.
Yep.
I do have all the others bounty hunters carded on different, and some of them are graded, but I don't.
Did the Bounty Hunter collection? Yeah.
Bill says you've to open it.
It's worth 80 quid.
It's sealed in carbonite. Sorry.
I mean, I do hum and ah about selling them because I don't know. I don't get as much joy out of them anymore. I don't know why.
No, I can relate to that.
I think it's a display thing. I can't display everything. Like I want to build the whole house to be like a museum.
I think this is the thing with American collectors, isn't it? Like they have just like endless space.
Yeah, but like a whole room,
for their collections. It's a different sort of thing for them, isn't it?
Yeah, but the difference is their houses get blown away in the wind because they don't know how to build them.
Some of them, yeah, some of them. True enough.
Sorry, you Americans that are watching, you must think I'm a right arsehole. And you'd be quite right. When I say these things, I don't mean it. It's, I mean, I think a lot worse, honest.
The only other thing I wanted to talk about was, when you were talking about your little dodgy 12-inch character, and you took him to Bolton, and a lot of people were taking pictures of him.
Oh, Mr. H.
Yeah,
yes,
AH.
Man from the World War who had a very big gas bill. That's what
Yes. So I looked up the shop because I couldn't remember where I bought mine from, and it was from Modeller's Loft in, they say London, but it was actually quite far south of London. It was more like near the M25.
Oh, okay, wow.
And I spent I must have spent about 600 quid in there. This is year 2002. And I got a lot of those figures. I only have a couple left, but I think I'm now stuck with them. I don't know if anybody's shown any interest in buying them, but...
What's this, 12-inch scale German officers and stuff like that?
But they were German officers, but I've sold all of those ones. They're easy to get rid of. These are like the real characters. So you've got Hermann Göring. Yeah, the top 12 baddies.
Why can't you just say the name?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
The name can't hurt you,
No, but YouTube don't like it, and they can pull the stream, and you know what that's like, Ed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They'll pull the stream just for naming a historical figure.
They can do.
Yeah, that's dodgy.
Yeah, they can do because they don't know what kind of terminology it's being used in until they've assessed it. Yeah, and by the time they've assessed it, they've already pulled your stream down.
Yeah,
And
the
I don't-
AI, the AI won't really understand context. It just picks the keyword and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but I watch documentaries about those people all the time.
yeah.
yeah, I
You know,
know,
World
but
War
they're
II
not
and stuff.
live. They're not
Right,
live. They're
okay,
pre-recorded.
it just boils me piss. Does this?
It does
fucking
mine as well, but we have
retarded
to work around these things,
attitude to
don't we?
stuff.
It's like free speech. We've heard of it, but we don't have to promote it. 'cause it's
Good night, everybody. Have a good rest of your week. I don't know if you're laughing there, Gap, but if you are going, take care.
So yeah, so basically you're referring historical figures from the Second World War period,
Yes.
1939 to 1945.
A German ones, yeah.
Yes, right.
Um,
okay.
But this shop was great because it wasn't just, and again, I kind of agree with you, Ed. The humour about it all's changed. So you could buy an Osama bin Laden doll. You
we
could
can
buy
say his name, can we?
you could buy a George Bush doll. It were kind of like taking the piss out of these people. You know what I mean? It was like, you're the world's worst person, and you're now an action man. So yeah, I saw the humour in it, but that's all changed now. People don't think it's funny. And
The thing is, though, I mean, these things are collectible, and it's
Yeah.
like I think the thing is, you have to separate. You have to be first of all, you have to be an adult about it and realise that it's a collectible doll. It's not the real person. You know, you're not harbouring the real person on your shelf. You know, get a grip.
I thought
You
it
know,
was
and just because you have models and figures of these people doesn't mean to say that you're sympathetic to their cause or what they represent. You know, you collect. You know, because this is what gets me. So it's okay to, because regardless, they are Second World War. You know, people from the Second World War. So you could have like figurines of Churchill or Montgomery.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It's obviously fine because we won, and and you can say their names and that. But the people who lose, you can't say their names. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big subject. I mean, I think when I tried to sell some of them, I have got rid of most of them now. I've only got 2 left. And I think when I tried to sell them on eBay, they got kicked off straight away. So I tried online. There's a 1/6 scale dragon page that sells action men, mostly American stuff. And I tried on there, and straight away they said, "Oh, you got to take it down." But a guy did write to me who saw them, and it turned out he was in a Swedish motorbike club that are well dodgy, and I didn't end up selling him in because he was buying it because it would, and I'm like, doesn't help the cause when idiots like that get involved. I mean, I just wanted rid of them. I didn't give a shit who was selling them to, but I didn't want to sell it to him. I don't know why. He just gave me the creeps.
That's fair enough.
Fair
Do you
enough.
know what I mean? So I see him as toys. And like I say, Gareth had one in Bolton and he got a lot of attention for it, but you didn't sell it, did you?
No, it didn't sell. It didn't sell.
So this is the thing. Nobody actually wants them. They won't touch them. So
it's a talking point, I suppose, isn't it, as much as anything else? So it's
Very
attracting
much
attention.
so.
people don't really know what you mean by them. If you so, there's my toy collection, and Gareth's got a Hitler doll right behind
Oh,
him.
there we go.
Said the word.
Oops.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, he's talking about the comedy sitcom Bottom with Eddie Hitler and Rick.
Okay, is that right?
Rick Mail, yeah, because that was his second name,
Eddie, and what was Rick? So bastard.
Yeah,
Bless.
I can't remember. Eddie, sorry about that.
It's cool. It's cool.
But anyway, so going on back to Models Loft, it was a great shop, massive shop, and it was all cabinets full of these figures. It was beautiful to see. And they had everything, Star Wars, the whole lot. But it seems to have disappeared. I don't know whether it went bankrupt. It's online. They've got an online shop, and there might be a little store, but it's in Brighton. It's moved, Bournemouth or somewhere. I don't know whether that's the guy who moved out and he just downscaled and just went more online. This, when I bought these, it's 25 years ago, so I've been out of that for a long time. And now I'm kind of stuck with them last few ones. I don't know how to get rid of them. Do you want them?
I see a whole range appearing at Cosmic Toys shortly.
Yeah, no, I can't, because I don't want you getting. It's your business, mate. I mean, if somebody laughed at me, what do I get? Nothing. But it's your business, and if someone wants to get shitty with you about it, it could cause you a lot of trouble.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I had a certain doll in the window for quite a long time?
No.
It was a lovely little character, big white eyes on a darker coloured face with a cool hairstyle. Used to find them on the Robertson's jam jars.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah. I don't care about stuff like that.
I grew up with stuff like that.
Exactly.
I just find it amazing.
You want some?
I just find it amazing how you can self-police yourself with what you speak.
I know. I'm doing
what
it.
you say
now. We're doing it
you
now.
know, I've become so spineless and scared. You know that we just can't speak openly and freely and say what we really want to say.
It's funny because I've known younger people that have said, "Oh, you can't say that," and then some younger person has said to them, "You can't say that," and they go, "Oh, that's horrible." I'm thinking, you just did that to me.
Yeah. No. We can say what we want to say.
Yes, of course, yeah.
But it's like with
you can't. No, you don't want to say anything because you don't want your stream or your channel affected.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and if you'd let me finish what I was going to say, I would have just said what you've just said.
Yeah. So you can.
We
can
say whatever we want to say, but just like in the entirety of history, there are consequences to things that you may want to say and do.
And I get that.
And if you don't want to suffer those consequences, then you will abide by the terms.
Yeah, I agree with some of it, and some of it I think it's gone a little bit too far.
Yeah, I agree.
If I told a friend I was reading about World War II and they asked me what I was on about, they'd probably say I was a bit of a wrong one for reading about that. And I'm like, why? I didn't write the bloody book, did I?
But the thing is, you see, this is what annoys me about when it comes to history, yeah? If you want to fully understand history, you have to read both sides.
Of course
you cannot just read one side because you're not getting the full picture.
Yeah, it's called Know Thy Enemy.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, you have to, because you will not get the full picture. If you just read the winning side's version of events,
you're
not going to get it.
So, Gareth, I can show you the boxes, but I won't show you the inside of them.
Why not?
Well, if you
it's
want.
Not like any of them actually look like they're meant to do.
So it's very, very, very well done.
Okay.
And that's War Criminals of the 20th Century. So that's the same series as yours.
Series, yeah.
And it opens up. It's very nice.
You can hardly see anything anyway.
He's fat.
Yeah. That's awesome.
His swords drop down, but that's all metal.
When these were first made, then what kind of numbers and what kind of were they? You know, were they made in big numbers? And was it like the historical collectors that they were aiming for?
Yeah, I think so. Because this shop had all different epochs of Roman, Zulu, Napoleonics, and then World War II, and then Vietnam, right up to Afghanistan. Obviously, George Bush and all that.
Yeah.
They sort of went through everything. So it wasn't discluded. And I think they were very limited. There might have been 200 of them.
And what company is it that made those?
That's
In the Past Toys, I believe.
In the Past Toys, yeah. That one is.
Right.
And that's the same as yours, Gareth, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
And are they original? Sorry, I setting aside the face sculpts, like the body molds and things like that, are they original or are they borrowed from other 12-inch figures?
He's fat.
Right.
And he's got 33 points of articulation, so it's not an action man.
Right.
It's bonkers, the detail that went into him. And I guess he might have been one of the most expensive ones, like £50, £60.
Mm.
Now,
at the time.
I don't know what he'd sell for now. If you could find a buyer, I don't know. I can't find a buyer. So, so this one is it's called Leaders of World War II Series 1.
I'll risk it.
Drastic Plastic.
Drastic Plastic. I like that.
Yeah, and it comes with all the history and bump, to sell it. And then there he is. I think the cardboard's a bit dry.
Yeah, the glue's gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's not as good quality as a figure. His head sculpt's not as good.
Okay.
I think the In the Past toys were really, really good. They look like...
I assume that they've gone bump now, the company.
I don't know, mate. I mean, I think generally 1/6 scale action men of any particular kind of quite niche.
I think they're a thing of the past.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I think the collectors are sort of like us, where it's, kids aren't buying them.
no.
Do you know what I mean? They're a little bit. I think it's gone.
The thing is, though, I think you'll find that. But I know from my own experience, when I was growing up as a kid, I still had living family members that fought in the war.
Yeah, same. Yeah, my granddad.
And
Africa Corps.
Uncles and that, and grandparents, and it was. No subject was off the table. Everything was discussed openly and in a sensible fashion. There was never anything about, right, we don't discuss that, we can't talk about that. It was all openly discussed. Even at school, I can remember being in history lessons, discussing with teachers, going off curriculum and discussing about, camps and certain campaigns and things like that, which again now, idiots that we live in and around at the moment now, you're not allowed to speak about that.
Yeah. I think our teachers were just...
I think schools do still teach it.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
I think our teachers were just happy that you were interested in the subject. Whatever you said, if you showed any interest, they'd be like, wow, one of the kids has actually shown interest in the subject. History, basically, because a lot of kids just wanted to go outside and kick shit out of each other. They weren't interested in any of it.
Yeah.
So if you said, what's going on in 82 war in Gaza, which is still going on now, this teacher would be like, wow, I'll give you an A just for asking about it, because no one's interested in it at 12-year-old.
Yeah.
There's a few antique shops that I visit, and they have a militaria section.
Oh yeah.
And over every sticker of Swazi and every eagle on any of those things, they cover them with blue tack or with a little sticker or something, so you can't see them because they're offensive. They're trying to sell this product and they're hiding it.
Because I was very into modelling, and obviously, like, you buy a battleship now, Bismarck, and they've covered up the flag, and I'm like,
really?
It was the baddies. You should recognise the baddie sign.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever went to that in Scarborough. There was that naval battle in Peasone Park. They used to have a naval battle there.
Right. Oh, okay, no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, last year I actually went to it again. And it was amazing because it was just like in the 70s. The ships had people in them and they're all blowing each other up. And as soon as it started, it was so loud, all the kids started crying. It was great. Anyway, when the commentator's sort of telling the story, he said, "Here comes the enemy battleship." Now, when I was a kid, it said, "Here comes the German battleship." And they've even changed it to just the enemy now, because obviously Germans aren't the enemy anymore. Do you know what I mean? And I'm thinking that's weird, because it is based on the story of that is based on the Battle of River Plate, which is not relevant to a kid eating an ice cream, shitting himself, because it's just the explosions are so loud you can hear them across town. It was mental. You could hear, you could feel the vibration through your chest. It was great.
Someone in Kent was arrested for some music that they owned. I wonder if they had the Romper Stomper soundtrack. It's great and doesn't make me act in a bad way. I just like angry punk sounds. Also Slayer.
Oh, yeah, this is a play on Slayer. Slayer one shirt.
Slayer have sung about worse.
I used to enjoy going to the air shows.
Yeah, I mean, there's a guy at the moment who's just been arrested.
He's what, sorry?
There's a guy at the moment who's been arrested because he posted a photograph of himself taking game with a weapon.
Yeah.
And he did that while he was on holiday in the States. And I don't know if he made it his profile picture or something. But yeah, he was arrested for it over here and sentenced.
Yeah. It's gone mad, mate. It's gone mad.
He didn't even do it in this country.
I mean, I must admit, what they're talking about in the chat there about some guy getting arrested for playing music.
Yeah.
There are some skinhead bands out there that are pretty dodgy, I must say. And if you own one of their records and you wore the T-shirt, you'd probably get attacked. in the stream.
That's the thing. You see, it's all about context. You know, if there should be no boundaries on these kind of things. If you're researching and you've got a positive interest in historical fact, things that actually went off in history. Learning about there's nothing wrong or detrimental about learning about history. But if you're going to take historical people or historical events and basically just be a dickhead about them, then by all means, you need dragging over the coals for it. Yeah,
I think that's the problem, isn't it, Ed? Is that some people go to these people's gravestones and pay homage to them.
Yeah,
whereas I just go to look at them and think, oh, there he is, good.
Yeah. What you do is you study these people and you learn from it and think, right, okay, how the hell do we make sure this never happens again?
That's the enemy. You know what I mean? You should take the mick out of them. When John Cleese did that funny march, I thought it was great because it took the piss out of them. Hitler would have hated that. Sorry, I said it again.
Yeah. Don't mention the war. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it.
Yeah, but I thought, the people that were behind that would have hated that. He would have been sent to the Eastern Front.
The thing is, though, don't you think? But see, that's the issue with it. I think you would have thought it's kind of like it's almost like it's working in reverse. You would have thought,
I remember that. It wasn't too long ago either.
Well, it does.
You would have thought that
it does eat itself.
People would have been more offended about those things closer to the actual event.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, you can't tell this. We want to brush that under the carpet, but it's almost working in reverse. The further we get away from it, it's like no. It's because people laughed and joked about it when I was a kid.
Yeah, they took the mick out of them. I mean, we won, didn't we? So,
don't get me wrong. You had the whole skinhead movement in the late 70s, early 80s going about being knobheads about stuff and things like that. And adopting these symbols and and imagery and things like that. But for the most part, most people talked about it openly, sensibly, and didn't sort of like go nuts over it.
It's funny that some of the references in Star Wars to World War II is quite. Yeah. I love it because I recognise what it is, and I know George Lucas didn't do that on purpose. He just did it because it looked cool. There's. Don't
get me wrong.
He did base the Imperials very much on the Germans, though.
Oh yeah.
The uniforms that the Empire wear.
Totally.
Not exactly, but you can see a very heavy influence from the Wehrmacht in them.
German grey, in it.
The German army and things like that.
They wear boots and they all march about strict.
But don't you think most science fiction films do take inspiration from that period of history?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to costumes and uniforms and things.
And they want you to draw the connotation that comes with that.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Do you know when Han and Luke get dressed as stormtroopers? Well, he's holding an MG-34, I think.
Well, the very name Stormtrooper as well.
Yeah, exactly. It predates World War II. It's from the 20s.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? When you're holding an MG-34 and you haven't even tried to change it, I'm like, wow, that's pretty good.
Bringing it to, sorry, Phil, but bringing it to Transformers. Megatron. It's a Walther P-38, a German officer's sidearm. It was made as a replacement for the Luger.
Yeah.
Hey, has anyone picked up some toys this week?
Yeah, I was literally waiting for an opportunity to jump in with that
you guys go for it. I'll just go a quick wee.
All right, okay.
Go on, you'll go check your lettuce, Dave.
So Dave's shown us some bits and bobs. Has anyone else got else to show?
It's probably going to be relatively tame after that, I think.
I've had a surprise delivery that I wasn't expecting in the slightest.
Oh, okay.
Nobody expects a surprise delivery.
No, exactly. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a surprise delivery. So,
put the uniform for Gareth figure on an action man.
Could you enlarge me, sir?
Don't know if I've got the reach. There we are.
Thank you. So,
This is an interesting council for sure. Ooh, okay.
They finally delivered my second wave of Starfleet figures.
That's been a long time in the making, hasn't it?
It has been a long time in the making, yes, which is why it was surprised when it arrived. So there we have Captain Orion.
Yeah.
Orion.
Well, it depends how you pronounce it in the series, but yeah. So yeah, and it's good. It's good. They had a lot of purple material for these guys clearly, but he's got his blonde hair at the back there, which he should have, and obviously very sort of metallicized because he's part cyborg effectively. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but he looks a lot shinier silvery than he does in the TV
I
series.
was thinking that. It looks very pale.
Yes, and that would be the one commentary that I have on all of these because they're all Imperials. But yes, I agree with you. I think he should be more bronzy.
Yeah.
He's very, very sort of knight's armor kind of silver, and I don't think that's as accurate as it might be. Now, the Imperial Master is a bit better. You can't see his body worth a damn, unfortunately.
Does he actually have a body?
Well,
yeah, he's just a floating head, isn't he?
He's not. No, he's a full-on man in a suit actually in the series, and you do see his arm waves about.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping there's more than just that in there. But his coloration is much darker, which is more like the sort of color I would have expected to see on the other two. So he's better in terms of his head sculpt there. And then we've got a very 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 shiny Makara.
Yeah, she's very. It's almost like an S&M version of Barbarella.
She's a little bit porcelain. And again, the hair is good. The hair is good. The helmet isn't bad. She's got a little eyepiece on her, which is accurate. But she's just that little bit too bright for my taste.
Yeah.
I
like the cards.
Yes, the cards are great. First time I've had them on the card, actually. I think my other ones are loose, but I've got a card, you know.
I think they maybe need to just readdress the paint scheme on the figures, just to make them a bit more in line with the show.
I have just noticed as well. Actually, she's also got her sword. Her sword is in the packet. I literally just had that thought process, thinking, I wonder if the sword is there, and it is. You won't be able to see it, but it is kind of glued on the back. You might just be able to see it.
I mean, to be fair, when I first saw them, I was interested, but then the more I looked at them, I thought, and I passed on them. I did pass on them, and I kind of don't regret passing on them now.
I don't think they meet your standards, Ed.
No.
No insult intended
No.
there to.
I think they're more. I mean, I get the sort of the nominally action figures, but I think it's more like a reminder of the characters than actually, accuracy wise, perhaps. So yes, so those are my. Oh, and I got them. Gareth reminded me of this at the outset, so I get a bit festive.
Oh yeah, cool.
Available in all good Sainsbury's, apparently. I would imagine. So yes, there you go. Yeah, that's my major pickups really. Video coming out about more of them tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
What time is your video tomorrow?
It'll be.
Skirt is a bit short, Andy. So does Mario.
It's more of a loincloth, really, Dave, isn't it? So yeah, it'll be the normal 7:30 mark, and it won't be very long. So I'll be clear by 8.
Excellent. Have you got out to show us, Ed?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say me, and I haven't got one to show you, Gareth.
There we go.
You got what?
Coronation Starscream. This is bad comedy.
Fans Toys Sovereign 2.0. That's the box for it. The figure is out over there. Do you want to see the figure?
No.
Oh, that was it behind you.
No, that's 1.0.
Is that the first one?
That's the first one, yes.
Okay. Oh.
Don't knock yourself out.
So Richard says that controversial toys do appeal to him, but they don't influence his politics, which are veiled libertarian.
Yeah, because most sensible people wouldn't have the politics swayed by a toy, would they? Because
Is
most
Dave
people
doing more Minecraft videos? That's what Mark wants to know.
Right. There we go. There's the figure.
Awesome.
Nice.
Is it far superior than the previous release?
If you want to know the answer to that, you will have to watch my video tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
I had a feeling you might say that. That's why I asked.
I always
There you
hated
go.
the one toy with a passion. 'Cause it was
So yeah,
compared
there
to
we go.
that.
2.0. And then if you want to see... Oh! 1.0. There you go.
I think I prefer the finish on the new one.
1.0, 2.0.
Sorry, Ed, how much do these things cost?
Too much.
Yeah, too much. Too much. Yeah, just too much. Too much. I'm glad that I'm getting towards the end of my upgrades. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the day to come where I don't have to buy anything else.
Careful where you grab Galvatron. He likes that.
Who said that?
Mark. Shark attack.
Sorry, for a moment I thought that sounds very much like a Dave comment. Does that?
It does, doesn't it? Yes, I knew that you meant Galvatron, Mark.
That was translated for you.
Pardon?
But,
Yes.
what else?
8 o'clock washing hair, I think.
Oh, I've got a new pair of jeans.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
What do you need 2 jeans for?
Pardon?
What do you need 2 jeans for?
Not a pair of jeans, not another jean. I don't need another jean. One jean is enough.
Especially the one we know.
But yeah, I don't think there was anything else, was there? I'm just
No, Dave, you don't have a reputation about these parts. You have a reputation about parts.
Yeah. It depends. He might have been holding something when he typed that.
No. It's just that. It's just that. I've been a good boy and not spending money. I've been selling. I've sold quite a few stuff recently.
Excellent. I'm glad you've sold some. Ed, like Sydney Sweeney, has good genes.
Sydney Sweeney has very good genes.
You just like what's in them.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, for myself, there were a few pickups that I got at Bolton Toy Fair, but I've put a video up about that already. I did say in that video that I would do an unboxing of this on the council.
You did.
But as it's almost 10:30 now...
Yeah. Oh, it is, isn't it?
We've gone quite a long time over what we normally do. I'll save it. I'll do a video unboxing, and you can have a look at it in that. A more dedicated view to it. Dave, I know you've already shown some stuff, but have you got anything else that you'd like to show us?
No, I think the only bits I picked up was from you.
Right, okay.
Those Creature from the Black Lagoon figures.
Okay. They're not within reach?
Yeah, they're over there, but they're still in the boxes.
Oh, right, okay. It's up to you. If you want to show them, you can do.
I did want to get them out and display them, but like I say, I'm in that influx thing where I have shelves, and do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, just wait a little bit longer, and I'll get stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, we've run over because we ended up going on a tangent talking about things we shouldn't talk about. And
Sorry.
we're going to get arrested tomorrow.
Don't go back there.
It's probably been the least toy-based episode
Yeah.
ever.
But I do
fun.
like to think that some of the stuff I talk about on the edge of toys, like soundtracks from the films that we've all got toys for, and obviously the other stuff they are toys at the end of the day, and I don't agree with them politically, but yeah, they are toys, and it's a big subject. You know what I mean? You can't talk about Star Wars all the time.
Have you heard that, Martin? You can't talk about Star Wars all the time.
I do try.
Someone said it on YouTube, so it has to be true.
Sorry, I just want to go back to one of Dave's points earlier on. I want to put the question to him.
Okay.
You spoke about this £1,000 lump sum and going back in time to purchase something.
Yeah.
What is it? What's your answer to your own question?
Well, obviously, living through the initial toy burst of Star Wars, I think a lot of people don't remember how broke we were. A £1 a week spend. That was it.
Well, I mean that's why the 3 3/4 inch figures were done, because of the oil crisis. Nobody had money.
If you wanted any extra money, you had to go out and wash cars or do a paper round or something like that. You know what I mean? You had to work for anything you wanted more. Now, obviously, knowing what we know now, if you went back and went, right, I want to go back to 1980 with all them toys that you could cherry pick out of the co-op, worth thousands. But if it were relative, you'd probably have £1 in your pocket and you'd be like, I'm screwed. I'm going to have to go on a paper round to do this. So if you went back with £1,000, you'd probably come back to the future with, a lot of nice pieces, wouldn't you? Knowing what you know now, it's very interesting because I think that sometimes you guys talk about what is going to be collectible, and I think sometimes companies manipulate it. They make rare ones on purpose, and then other ones they don't know about. Like.
I like Dave's answer here. I would go back and buy my child self all the micro machines given a chance.
Yeah, and then you would be swiftly arrested because you'd be like, why is this grown man who's not related to this child buying him all these toys?
Yeah.
And then coming back to the present day, Dave's name is a name that we wouldn't be able to talk about.
Be banned somewhere.
Dave the G Room.
Should we? Yes, I was going to say, should we address that one? Because
this is a really good question. So Mark, he's obviously in the US. I know there were UK Transformers comics, but did you also have exclusive toys too?
The UK and Europe.
Yours.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we had exclusive Transformers in the UK and Europe that America didn't get. G2, for example. G2 never made it to the US.
Did it not?
I was thinking the ones in the original comics actually, but yeah, I see what you mean. All right.
But yeah, there's the America got all the original Generation 1 stuff. We didn't get it, or we didn't. Just for example, Shockwave, Devastator, Swoop,
Stylinks.
Pardon?
Stylinks we didn't get, did we?
No, yeah, no.
Are you sure they got all of the original G1 stuff?
Pardon?
Are you sure they got all of the original G1 stuff?
What, America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some research that I'm doing for a video suggests that towards the end, G1 kind of died out a little bit over there, and it kept going here. So we started getting a lot of the Japanese stuff repackaged for us, but America never got it.
Oh.
Example. Give me an example.
I couldn't. I don't know the names of all those Japanese ones and the later releases. And then we also got the classics repackaged over here in those gold boxes, which they never got over there.
Interesting.
But yeah.
Thunderclash.
That's what I'd learnt anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think Thunderclash was. That's when they started going for those god awful colours. That was a very very sort of like kind of colour.
Richard got made fun of at school for his 50p a fortnight pocket money. Still better than a lot of others. Wow, yeah. So I didn't even get pocket money.
No, I had to work for it.
Martin says yak face.
Got bloody belted before bed.
Don't know the relevance, but okay.
Literally.
Martin's going to come back with £1,000 worth of yak faces. Basically.
Oh, is that right? He's going to buy
the thing is, though, I mean, given the reality of it, I mean, I think, I don't know if it'd be the same for you. I think if I could time travel with go back with £1,000 to get something, I think I'd probably buy something that was a bit more meaningful and going to be worth a lot more.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
yeah. I'd buy a proper antique or a proper, high-priced item.
A
rather
tea set. You come back with a tea set. A
Yeah.
Shelley.
Something that's worth, that is really worth money.
Worth $100,000, yeah. We're talking about a couple of £1,000,
rather than a toy. I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't pick up a toy, but I think, if I wanted to do it for the sake of having something that's very valuable, then I'd go for something that really is collectible,
Because I remember when I was at school, there was a kid that had the cardboard Death Star.
Right.
And we used to play with that, and we'd go around and play with that. And that ended up being really expensive because apparently it wasn't released in Japan. And they were throwing silly money at it.
All right.
And you could get that over here for 30 quid, you know what I mean? It would
Well, funnily enough, one of the items that I had for sale was a Soundwave Design Centre. And that's where that's heading. That's sold, and that is heading over to Japan.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's funny where things do go. Because like one of my one of those spare Zoids comic collections I put together went to Australia.
Right.
Richard says that he would go back and get revenge on his bullies. A 45-year-old man fighting 12-year-olds might not fly, though, even in 1992. No, I don't think it would.
No, that's an interesting thought.
Something that will flip for peanuts on bargain hunt.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you get bargain hunt over there.
I mean, I must admit, the Death Star playset wasn't really a great toy to play with outside when it was raining.
No, it wasn't. No, and
Also, not very good for the bath.
No.
when I was saying about
Take
buying
Star Wars figures in the bath, but not the Death Star.
buy a figure and then bury him in the garden.
Put £1,000 on a horse, says Phil.
Yep. Red Rum
been
winning
watching
Grand
Back to
National.
Someone's been watching Back to the Future.
I think when Han got frozen in carbonite, I just froze all my figures in a box. Put them in a fridge and just froze them all, and just I don't know what I did with them then. They're just cold in a box.
I think it was an old margarine tub or butter tub.
Yeah, just anything.
Filled with water, and just put my Han Solo. But I mean, it was Han Solo in best spin. Just put that in. I put that in freezer.
You know what I mean? Somebody'd be like, "What are you doing with your Boba Fett frozen?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's what just cause." And he's like, "It's worth 300 quid." That
Recreation.
that'd be right. I'm sure my friend buried loads of his in the garden.
Take care, Mario. Look after yourself, mate.
I wonder if you could have picked up a sort of Superman #1 for £1,000 at that sort of point in time. Was
Yeah,
that
I'm
way
sure.
beyond? Yeah.
Some of the comics back then were 10p, you know what I mean? And they were absolute fortune now. But you'd have to look after them, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah, in all fairness, that would probably be an even wiser choice would be to go back to the 60s and be picking up Amazing Fantasy issue 15 and Fantastic Four issue 1, stuff like that. But
yes.
for me, it would be the 60s, and I'd be picking up vintage Doctor Who stuff.
You know, when you guys were like talking about where you sort of draw a line where you collect stuff and sometimes you just don't go there because you do remember stuff as a kid, diecast.
Yeah.
I remember the Enterprise when I were about 6-year-old with the little button, little discs you could fire out the front.
I have one of those again.
You know, there was a fire truck, there was a bin lorry with metal bins, there was a Phantom jet with the ejector seat, a Batman. I'm thinking I can't go back to that, even though I absolutely love them. The Batman boat with the trailer.
Got that.
Do you know what I mean? That's where my real memories were. But I just have to draw a line. I can't. Where the fuck am I going to put it all?
I completely agree with that one on Dave because it's like, I mean, I collect Transformers, although I'm coming to the end of that. But
yeah,
Sorry, you collect Transformers, Ed?
Yeah.
It has been known.
It has been known.
I heard Andy went to New York.
I mean,
He has
collecting something they enjoy. I mean, it's such an alien concept. You know, I regularly mock people for collecting stuff they enjoy as well. But as I was saying, Dave, I mean, I was 10 when Transformers rocked up, so it was pretty late on, really. You know, there was a whole,
My younger brothers
time there collecting stuff. You know, Action Man, die-cast, Action Jacks, rubber dinosaurs, all that kind of stuff, wind-up toys and things like that.
Yeah.
That all came, Action Force, that came before, Star Wars, came before Transformers rocked up. And I always find it interesting that I had more years, because, I mean, I only really had, 2 years collecting Transformers, and then I was done.
Yeah.
It got to end of 86, and then that were it. So I had 2 years, but I had more years with all the other stuff that led up to that. And I always find it interesting, curious that I decided to collect toys and memorabilia from something that I only had 2 years of exposure to.
Yeah. I mean, I would if I was going down that route, I'd be collecting Airfix little soldiers
Yeah.
with the pontoon bridge and the little plastic.
Yeah,
tank.
the 172 scale ones.
Yeah, no, I just can't. I mean, even though that was my thing,
Mm.
I just can't. It's again, and they're not worth much. You know what I mean?
No.
Like when I went to Doncaster, when I saw you there, Gareth,
Mm.
there was a stall there with a mint condition 1976 pontoon bridge. I hadn't seen it since I was at school,
Wow.
and I was like,
Often the way with Doncaster.
it really was like a moment of like your childhood.
Yeah.
But I thought for 120 quid you can fuck off.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Can you find another? Can you find another? That's the thing.
We had them all. We had everything. It was great.
Right.
Wow.
Should we call it tonight?
Time to go.
Yes, I think we had. Before we do, there's going to be a lot of people in the chat that have never tuned into Dave's channel. So, Dave, do you want to tell people what it is you actually do and where they can find you?
Yeah, so I don't know actually how I find myself. I think on YouTube, you just look up Reanimator 1138.
1138. Where's that from, Martin? 1138.
Well, weirdly, it is from the Misfits song We Are 138. But I added another one, which is the Star Wars THX 138.
22 minutes to 12.
Shit, sorry.
No, 1138.
Yeah,
It's 22 minutes to 12.
but
1138.
138 is a Misfits song, We Are 138. They got arrested in a cemetery. And I think Americans have codes for like murdering or getting shot or whatever. And
Well, I think we all do.
a 138 is grave robbing.
Oh.
So they got arrested for being in a graveyard, and they weren't doing anything. They were just kids. But that was what they got charged with, a 138. So that's where it comes from.
Bloody kids.
And what do you do on that channel?
I just play Minecraft and a little bit of City Skylines.
Excellent. Ben's actually put a link in the chat.
Oh, right. Great stuff.
Playing video games at your age, Dave. I mean, come on.
Live streaming and everything. Yeah, it's just
Could be worse. There could be Spectrum games.
Well,
In fact,
I could be out drinking and having fun.
the games that Dave plays so much more modern, yet even more square than the ones you play.
Ironically, I didn't aim to play Minecraft. I just aimed at learning how to video edit, and Minecraft was a game I could play to try that out because it was dead easy for me to play, and it just ended up being the focus of the channel. Was the game. I mean, I'd like to play No Man's Sky, which is very deep and a lot more adult, but no. Minecraft is a little bit more fun, I think.
Spectrum. Detention block 1138.
Yes.
187 is homicide.
That's right, yeah.
Knows.
That's from the song, yeah.
Dave says you won't catch me playing video games, except we have.
I mean, you guys are a little bit younger than me, so you'll have been playing video games a lot younger than I was. I don't think we had an Atari till I was about 12.
Wow.
And it was
I'm not that far behind you, Dave.
It was the tennis game.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, with the thingy.
Yeah.
And I had an ex-girlfriend that her dad did coding, and he wrote the program, the coding to make the bats go inwards, to make it go faster. And he was rich from that. He bought a house from that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And all he did was write the code to make them go in, not up and
What's
down.
weird though is that something that will have helped change gameplay.
Yes.
You know, it will have
Become
shaped
more options.
A lot of very early ideas came from that era. Yeah.
More
So yeah, by all means, everyone go over and check out Dave's channel. When he does live stream, you usually find me in his live chat.
Yeah.
I think I'm his sort of like only viewer. No, that's a lie.
Mark's normally there, and I've seen Andy and Ed, and not Ed. Sorry, I've seen
Lydia's usually there.
Yeah, Joe. Sometimes
I've watched you.
Yeah, you have, yeah. And
when you were playing that, the city building one, the town
Skylines, yeah. Yeah.
I've seen some shorts from you as well.
So I've been doing my shorts recently. I've not done any content, but the shorts I've been putting out, I've been doing 3, 4
Andy, have you been nicking clothes off washing lines again?
thought we weren't going to mention that.
Get them graded.
Yeah.
I think shorts are what's holding my channel together at the moment because they're getting a lot of views, and I don't know why, because they're shite.
Fair enough.
Worth more if
They're
used
interesting.
oiled.
They're interesting. Obviously, people do find them interesting. Otherwise, they wouldn't watch.
Yeah. I've got a lot of mature players asking me because they're watching them for their kids. They've got a friend of mine's got a 7-year-old son, and he's obsessed with it. But he's asking his dad, like, "What do I do?" And he's like, "I don't bloody know." So he asked me what to do.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm sort of communicating with a 7-year-old through an adult.
Alp's just joined us. We're about to go.
Oh,
Welcome aboard. Right, okay, so we know what Dave gets up to. Andy, you said that you've got something tomorrow?
I've just got a very brief eBay pickups bit. That's it, because I kind of forgot to do anything, so I did it before this, and then I need to edit it now. Well, I say edit,
So that'll be premiering tomorrow at 7:30, right before Ed has something coming?
Yep, 8 o'clock. I'll be taking a look at Toys Sovereign 2.0.
Excellent. And I've got nothing planned. I've got things in the works, but there's nothing due to go, so that's it. And I've got no pickups to show you either, so we're done. It's been a blast, Dave. I hope that we can have you on again some point in the future.
Yeah, sorry, the start of it was a bit ropey because
Fine. Learning curves.
Being emotional.
technical and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I just want to say, guys, that as an adult, 55-year-old, a lot of older men of our age find it very difficult to find new friends, and I think the community that you've got is really cool, and no one's ever been nasty or judgmental or anything like that. Very open.
No one apart from Ed has ever been nasty or
No.
Yeah, that's it. I
couldn't let that one go. It was too easy.
I don't find it difficult to make new friends because I don't want to make new
Yes.
friends.
See, I love that part of his character
Too old.
because I know he's not like that really.
Go away.
Oh, he's channeling the critical drinker now. That's all I've got for today. Go away now.
No. That's not my. I was thinking about this the other day about what your spirit TV or movie characters would be, and I came up with some interesting ones.
Okay. Is this what we're going to go out on? Go on then.
If you
Thank
want,
you, Dave.
if you want.
Thank you,
Where
Mark.
did I
That's what I need.
So yeah, so my movie stroke TV spiritual, animals, if you want, or guide would be there would be Tommy Saxondale. People are drawing blanks, so they haven't got a clue. Educated people will know who Tommy Saxondale is. There would also be Dorothy Zbornak. Again, no, you have to look these up.
Yeah.
Of course, the one who sort of like, I don't have the beard anymore for it, but Billy Butcher from The Boys, he's just quality.
I've never seen The Boys.
And then the other one is Louisa Bordeaux, or Weezer, as her friends call her. If you've seen a film called Steel Magnolias, it's a character that Shirley MacLaine plays. She plays it. I mean, it's a brilliant. Steel Magnolias is a brilliant film, anyway. But she plays a character in that, and she's brilliant. Really good. Really
It sounds
good.
like really hard homework.
This one, sorry.
I'm like, hard homework.
Oh yeah. You've got to think. Just go away with your surface level chat. And your chit.
This is why we play Minecraft. You don't have to think. Just do.
Where's the fun in not thinking?
I like what Palps is saying here, though. Remember, Google is your friend. Problem with that is, Palps, you've got to give a shit. And I don't.
You don't.
That's a classic, Ed, apparently.
No, I just want to thank you guys for letting me on. It was great.
No, like I say, I'd be happy to have you on again.
That was
Don't
cool.
thank me. We're not to do with me.
Your beard back, you look weird.
Yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way.
Good.
Fair enough.
Now, I'll get rid of these stupid burners.
No. We keep the noddy holders. You got to keep. That's when I was at college. My hair was probably about 4 inches shorter than what yours is now. I had really long hair. I had some big mutton side chops like that. You know.
They just get too big.
Yeah.
It's Christmas, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Chris, before we go, Gareth, are we having a Christmas party?
We might have something. Sort something out, won't we?
We might have something.
We all need to have a meet up at the West Riding. We do.
It'd be great. To meet you guys, it'd be great.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think we should do something for Christmas. I mean, I'll have a think on it. I mean, it's quite a puzzling subject, you know. It's a bit quizzical, this subject, but we should do something for Christmas.
I know, but
We should consider our options carefully, I think. Yeah.
just think you guys will be there, and there's a bar. That's all you have to. Don't worry about Christmas at all like that.
Sorry. You mean sort of like actually socialise and meet? No, balls to that.
Ed can't afford the soap that he would need to cleanse him of all of us.
It's like actual physical contact.
You know, it's enough to just speak to you over the camera.
Yeah, that's good. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying, it would be fun.
I don't even go to Gareth's shop.
We're young enough to still do it. That's all I'm saying.
12 years it is since he last visited my shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a crime.
I'm 2 miles away from him.
No. Gareth's shop is the only thing that could possibly ever make me want to go into Dewsbury.
Well, yeah. Apart from Gareth himself.
Well, yeah.
Look on people's faces.
Maybe go to his shop when Gareth's not there.
That's even better.
The look on people's faces that I get when I say I'm voluntarily going to Dewsbury is quite entertaining.
Yeah, like, why are you doing that?
Well, on that bombshell, thank you all very much. It's been a brilliant night, and I hope to see you all again soon.
Cool,
Bye-bye.
guys. Thank you.